So wait, we're recording?
Yes.
Fuck you, Matt Pat!
Fuck you, Hoomplace. Hey, what happened to Sora Kingdom Hearts? Oh, there he is.
There.
FNAF's good again.
Maybe.
So, welcome to the Magic Help Us event for wait, no, wrong game.
I believe that all of the audio is correct.
Yeah.
So
I checked it up.
I think I'm only louder than you guys when I'm yelling.
Well, yeah, that's how it works.
Yeah. But I'm like really loud when I yell apparently.
Still can't believe the fucking Music Man section took like an actual hour.
Yeah.
Like, that was a 5.5 hour stream, so like an hour. I'm trying to do the math.
I want to say, Hadley, if I recall correctly, legitimately was about to open Limbo's company and wait until the suffering was over. But
like a fifth of the stream was.
Yeah. It wasn't a stream, it was just a playthrough.
Well, yeah, but you know.
So I'm gonna take this kind of as like a post-ruin discussion stream.
Yeah.
Because the event this time is boring. Wow. You get stuff for killing guys.
Ah, PvP enabled.
PvP is always enabled.
Yeah, but anyways, I just want to get my spiel out of the way. Limbo's company has hands down done one of the funniest bait and switches I've seen for a summer-themed beach episode.
Yeah.
The Magic Hell Bus event essentially starts out with y'all just go after his last job, going all the way after a couple week-long trip by bus to, well, the coastline of a giant-ass lake with pristine sunny beaches, blue skies, and white sand everywhere. Beautiful, far as you can see.
I hate sand.
You're expecting everyone to just sit back, relax, and kick it in the sun? No, we take a hard ride a bit of a way after the beach and wind up in the fucking mud flats full of just like giant crab that are just big, fucked up, and mutated, and we're supposed to kill all of them because we need to fix the car. No, instead of fun in the sun, we get fun with crab fishing. And I believe Ishmael from Moby Dick's PTSD flashbacks. Yay.
Pretty.
The game's like
I was gonna try to make a dick joke, but
So, I guess I have to kill people.
Yeah.
You want me to get Hadley out if you're gonna talk ruinous stuff? Not ruinous, ruin stuff?
Ruinous.
Ruin. But yeah, wait, are we actually gonna talk more about FNAF?
Have you heard about the new FNAF law?
Did you just go meow?
I mean, I do that all the time, not Hadley.
Meow?
Meow. Meow. Meow.
I'm surprised I don't meow in response to my name as often as I used to. I still do, but I don't do it as often.
3, 2, 1.
Meow?
Good job, Kaya. You're cooking. Meow. Meow.
Enemy team puts Wumpa on the board.
I'm also going to see if Zoe. I also told Zoe we're going to be discussing Ruin a lot, so.
Yeah.
Oh, you Ruin. I thought you said Ruina. My bad.
I'm going to kill you.
I think Matt already made that joke.
I thought you said Weast.
That just reminded me of the fucking Doug trying to beat Mario Slide with only their voice, where one of the commands for going west was Weast. And also one of the commands for going left was right.
Right. I have to activate epic relic stations for the weekly thing.
You gotta make sure to turn off the signal jammer so you can put your mask on.
That's... Oh my fucking god! You know how people are doing fucking AI voice covers of like songs and stuff using people's voices and like from popular characters to celebrities?
Yes.
I know I shouldn't be condoning AI art, quote unquote, like this, but
no, using it to do song covers is fine.
Is it? It feels a bit weird in a kind of gray area at times.
I don't think anything is wrong with making SpongeBob and Miku sing like now you're just a stranger that I used to know. I don't think there's
no somebody that I used to know.
Yeah, how the fuck did you just get how the fuck did you fall off that ledge?
I got hit.
She got it L plus ratio, that's how.
With his own 2 feet.
With your own 2 feet, silly.
Anyway. Anyways, I feel like it would be incredibly funny to make Cassie sing a cover of Mask by Dream.
I don't know if she has enough dialogue for that.
Bro, they somebody made an AI voice of the fucking Minecraft villager.
Someone did an AI voice cover of Viva La Vida by Coldplay using the Minecraft villager, and it's so fucking funny.
It actually sounds like it's saying words sometimes, so I think...
It sounds like it's saying words, but it's just really breathy and like congested sounding, except for the hard syllables that just...
The hard R's?
No, the hard syllables that make the villager sound like it's coughing up a lung.
The villager can say the N-word.
No!
Allied flame trap.
I believe that everyone is playing Dingo Dial so that they can murder people.
The dingo behind the slaughter.
The fish.
Why do you guys sound so quiet?
I don't know.
Hi. Is that better?
I bet.
How do
I
I
move
sound?
my mic closer to my face.
I'm speaking louder, but otherwise nothing has changed.
Allied flame trap.
I might have to
How do
turn
I
you guys up.
Are you sure?
Baby?
Healing fridge ready.
Maybe it's my ears.
You're not suffering from hearing loss, are you?
Boosted.
No.
Okay, on the other topic of this company, I think Hadley in his rant about how fucking terrifying Gothic, like hardcore Gothic fans are. What happened? Something. Incels got mad and Ishmael wasn't in a bikini yet because she was wearing a skin-tight wetsuit instead. People got mad about that.
Gem Harpoon.
Your team boosted.
Yeah, technically speaking, yes, but
What
people
do you mean,
got
technically speaking?
It's more of a, in that identity, it's more like a mass driver attached, there's a harpoon attached to the end.
So, like, this is based on Ishmael from
Moby Dick, yes.
From a Moby Dick.
That's what the base character is based off of, and in the current event, like, she is going to be up next for the main chapter, and even then, before we even get to the contents of that main chapter, she is having a fucking PTSD mental breakdown about the ocean.
Enemy team boost expired. Your team.
We're not even there yet, and she is already wanting it out. She does not want to face down that white whale again.
Allies sandstorm.
I think I'm gonna switch to Ripperoo so I can actually get murders done.
But, yeah, no.
You gotta switch to William Afton.
People went to Project Moon's HQ and threatened physical harm unless they got their way, and I won't get into details about how fucked that was, but Hadley ended up his rant talking about the whole situation is saying this is a fucking Project Moon game, the fan service we're going to get here instead of big anime titties is characters living long enough to survive past a couple of scenes. Because, my god, do people die quick. And, funnily enough, in the current event, we get to see some people who originally died in Library of Ruina. They're back. Don't know how, but they're back. So,
Like William Afton?
kind of.
They always come back.
They always come.
They always come on back.
But wound up getting unturned into books and woke up by the sea. And started selling scrap and crab guts for a living.
Call that a comeback.
Yeah.
You said yeah, not knowing what I was saying that. So I was talking about semen on the back.
Semen on backs. I stole that joke.
I probably didn't have to use TLDR, but I don't remember if either me or Hallie talked about the whole kerfuffle on stream at any point.
You did last night.
You did last night.
When last night?
I don't remember the specific moment, but I absolutely know you talked about it.
I don't think me or Hallie did talk about. Maybe
Yes,
we talked.
You did.
No, I think we said. No, I think Hallie just pulled out my phone and decided to do Limbus polls to kill time with the music.
And then, no, you did also talk about.
How fucked up it was.
Yeah.
Sure.
Well, anyone who watches the VODs on Twitch, if I know you're out there, I do see views on the VODs.
On Twitch?
On Twitch, I do see VOD watchers occasionally sometimes.
No, Matt, the last night's was not on Twitch.
Yeah.
I know, but this is for the VOD watchers who, didn't miss the pre-recorded segments because they don't know we have a YouTube.
Well, no, we have a YouTube.
Lol.
If we tell them to go watch the other video, then we get more views on it.
Yeah.
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, crab.
Don't forget to crab.
How do we feel about Mimic?
Honestly, I think I hope they do him good, and I
want to
say I prefer him over Burn Trap.
Yeah. I also want to point out I watched a video from someone explaining how they predicted that the person that was in the room full of paper drawings and base security breach was Mimic, and how Ruin is going to explain all of this and confirm it. And turns out, yeah, no, he might have been on something after all.
Well, didn't confirm it, but it's
the Mimic.
Didn't confirm that didn't confirm that it's the same thing.
I feel like it's obvious, right?
Yeah,
It's
well,
basically
yeah.
the same thing.
Right down to the part where the Mimic was fucking sealed up in the old pizza place with a wall of concrete and other things.
Enemy team boosted.
They were locked in a rubber room with rats. Rats make me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once.
But we don't know what the fuck's up with Burn Trap.
I think he might not be canon.
He might not be canon.
Yeah, I think he just informs canon.
Don't you find comic pages for all the endings except this quest one, which also heavily implies that the Princess Quest ending was canon?
Yeah.
Team boost expired.
I will say I do not at all think that people who are thinking, oh, the glitch trap in Health 1 and 2 is going to be Vanny, because that just is dumb. We literally have a glitch trap 2 already.
Yeah, maybe.
Yes.
And they also, but even if they do something entirely different, I don't think they're just going to have it be Vanny, because that wouldn't make sense why 2 would. least like I don't know. Maybe there is, but it just feels like unlikely.
I think I only said before that one idea for some stuff they could port over into Help Wanted 2 could also be just, you know...
Hey, you stole my kill!
What was it? Pizzerias and stuff.
Oh wait, no. I have it. I know what. I can guarantee another minigame they're gonna have in Help Wanted 2. Gator golf. This is gonna be a fucking VR golf game. Like you get to actually hit the. You get to actually swing a golf club. I have Help Wanted.
Nice.
Well, I feel like
I've barely ever played it.
I feel like repairing the glam rock should also be a thing.
I open up the parts and service level for Roxy. I kiss her. I'm immediately killed.
Yeah.
Your team boosted.
But yeah, no, back to the thing of AI thing. Like, a lot of it, I remember from 15 AI, a lot of it boils down to having a sizable percentage of source material for training the AI off of.
What the fuck? What? You skipped over a point, I think. You were talking about this earlier, but you did.
Like, yeah, no, it makes, like, the whole back thing with, like, the, villager. For, like, the larger quantities, the better, which is why, like, it can be hard to, make AI, like, AI voice models that sound, you know, believable and doesn't have the occasional stroke or weird, weird voice delivery on some things, and that sounds a bit weird and, like, digital and glitchy. Like, it can be really hard to get a proper model, and there's one done right. Like, probably the 15 AI guy, I know it decides them for a lot, and pretty often it's never up, really, but, like, the models, the AI voice models that guy makes are fucking stellar. And it kind of shows.
You, like, jumped back in time, like 15 minutes in the...
I think I'm stroking out help.
You, like... Somebody used a JoJo stand on you, I think.
What?
I think they did.
I'm confused.
They like Matt just started or Hadley just started talking about the thing we were talking about before we started talking about Ruin again, and like it legitimately felt like somebody used a fucking JoJo stand on them that fucking just transported their mind back like 15 minutes.
Nice.
The point is, like, the fucking My Little Pony characters on 15 AI have over, like maybe a couple, like half a day's worth of audio samples to use as a sampling source and data, which is why they sound so fucking clear and like actually believable of things they've said. On top of also those voices and well, props to the original voice actors for having such really good deliveries that the entirety of 15 AI is built off of for like emotion and like tone and intonation for the lines and stuff. Like the AI knows the tone of voice and emotion to use and how based on how something is written out, really because of how expressive the voice acting in My Little Pony Friendship is Magic is, if that makes sense. I'm not gonna explain it. I stumbled over words and kind of took a long way around to explain it, but like, point is, ponies are very emotional, and that emotion is good for taking AI off to a good voice.
Enemy team scores for the lead.
Questions?
Does that have to do with the mimicking on everyone?
Yes.
Your team pulls ahead.
Okay, no. That just gave me another idea. AI cover of quote-unquote Gregory singing Imposter Imperceptible.
No, hold on. I've discovered very cursed and funny lore about Candy Cadet.
Okay.
Apparently the fucking voice model they use is also one that is used in a fuck ton of Go anime videos.
Yes, I knew that.
What?
It's
like shouldn't you get the sound of Go anime?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my god.
I knew that, actually.
Also, Nazb 2.
Yeah, that's
All the
exciting.
turtles.
Does it? Oh yeah, yes, it does have all the
They showed.
turtles.
They technically they haven't 100% confirmed that Leo and Mike are in, but there is no fucking way they're going to like
You
not
mean
put all the turtles.
no?
in.
The only one that isn't shown is like Raphael.
No,
Well, they haven't. They didn't show Raphael officially.
they did though.
Your team boosted.
No,
I think
I'm pretty sure they did.
they showed Donatello in the trailer.
They showed Raphael. One of the fucking in the box art. There's
No, it's Donatello.
you see a fucking turtle with a red eye mask.
Yeah, in the leak, yes, but not officially.
No.
As
Hold on, no,
Donatello is there.
I'm going to find the thing. I'm going to find this.
I want to point out, want to hear something that Kane Carter just tweeted out on Twitter? You know how the
Sure.
beta design for the for a mixes or glitch trap, however you want to call them, looks a lot like Simon from Pop Goes?
Yes, we've talked
Okay,
about
but yeah,
that.
I found a
No,
fucking
no,
the fucking.
I'm not done speaking. I just saw a tweet from Kane actually saying, well, not glitch trap, but apparently people have been comparing the concept and story behind the Mimic with Simon. So he just tweeted out, plenty of people have compared Mimic concepts actually with Simon from Pop Goes, but let it be known that I acted actual literal mimics to an official FNAF game just last year. Wow, I don't know what he's talking about. Oh, Pop Goes Dead Forest, or Machinist. One of the two.
I already unlocked Ripperoo.
No, Bia, fucking look at the box art. There is a fucking turtle with a red eye mask.
In the trailer, they show
No,
Donatello.
Look at the fucking box art, official box art for the base edition I have just posted.
Okay, there.
That is what I was saying, and you were like talking about the trailer.
Well, that has all the turtles. Which one did you... Because they showed Michelangelo in the trailer also.
I misspoke. Like, basically, like, there's no way they're gonna cut a turtle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
and
6
also
turtles
fucking
characters.
Vlad Plasmus.
Plasmius.
He's
Vlad
the fucking
Vasmus.
main villain. Because there's a fucking story mode, and they're also redoing redoing every moveset.
Yeah, okay, with people's complaining about. Apparently, people are complaining about like being told that you have to turn off your air conditioner in the middle of the day in like New York City, just like my brother in Christ, just turn off Times Square for an afternoon.
Yeah, what the fuck? The people will die if they don't have their air conditioners. Like, actually.
Yeah,
Well, I'm doing moderately okay.
but you're in Canada, and Canada is less of a fuck
No.
than the untips.
I will. Oh my fucking god, no.
Enemy team puts one
Wait, I discovered. You know Rose from Street Fighter?
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, fucking like the people working at Capcom consider her an old lady.
Yeah, that's a thing in Japan.
It's weird. Also, I swear I remember seeing didn't like Morgan and Darkstalkers fucking cause a fuck ton of like Japanese people to just start making shit with succubus in it?
I think so.
Because that is very funny.
Yeah, no, like 30 is considered old lady by anime standards.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah. Or
Mass
just like,
Twitter rebrand as X gets site blocked under Indonesia porn laws.
going real great for Elon.
No, this can't be real.
Enemy team boost expired.
Having a good one.
Oh my god. The Southeast Asian country's Ministry of Communication and Informatics said that the block of the site had to do with the domain x.com, which had previously been used of content that violated the Muslim majority nation's laws against negative material like adult content. Oof.
Wait, what did?
X.com. You know, Twitter.
Oh, yeah.
Your team boosted.
Oh, Twitter.
Bitch.
They were so excited for Elon to buy it, too.
Are you sure they were?
Twitter? Yeah. Because that means they got money.
You know, fair enough. That's probably why they were excited then.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it backfired horribly, and now they're hemorrhaging even more money because advertisers kind of didn't want to buy ad slots on Twitter.
Yeah, they think that the brand is now, like, completely unstable. So advertising on it is, like, not preferable to something like YouTube.
Because YouTube is.
Oh yeah, but yeah, do you want to know something that I feel like you would really appreciate?
What?
Lying down and resting with the intention to sleep, even if you don't actually end up falling asleep, will still significantly improve your mental health compared to just staying awake.
Yeah, I think I remember something about that. W's catch episode of Mythbusters. They wanted to
sleep
test
a lot,
if
so
getting a full. They wanted to test if, like, instead of just sleeping on like a rough night on the ship, just like laying down and closing your eyes and just resting like that has any horse
But I feel like
compared to, like,
still...
you know, actual sleep. It's not as good as actual sleep, but it's a hell of a lot better than pulling all nighters.
Like, I feel like it's better. It's like useful to know if you like
yeah.
have moments where you can't sleep.
Yeah, no, I've had those moments where I just can't sleep at night, and I just kind of just lay down with my eyes closed and covering my face. So I don't have much of an incentive to, you know, get up, because I'd have to, you know, do all the things and just get the stuff off my face and body and other stuff, and it just, like, I'm still probably not gonna sleep, but at least I do feel vaguely rested. You know?
Yeah.
What I'm saying?
Yes.
Wait a minute. Severe thunderstorm. It don't look like thunderstorms outside. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, no. There's thunderstorms tonight, too, where I am.
New Jersey.
No, in Canada.
I love it. I love the glitch. I love that new glitch trap is still a slut, by the way.
Yeah. Oh. Whoa. Oh god. There's a lot going wrong right now.
Yeah. Well, I think even like the most frustrating part of the Ruin DLC is still overall more fun than Security Breach.
Yeah.
But you still have, it was like we
like,
had the options available. We just didn't know which one worked.
Yeah.
It was the thing like the cameras actually did something and we actually knew what to do, and it wasn't like bullshit RNG preventing us from, like, you know, getting passed or getting caught. It's just bad path finding.
But yeah, also despite being way less buggy, I think Ruin DLC is probably going to be extremely fun to speedrun because like Astral Smith posted a video about it. There are ways that you can like take the mask off where it will like not know where to put you, so it will just or like just warping in a way that you like spawn way above the fucking map.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's going to be intensely useful for speedruns.
Yeah, like, it's a lot more of a linear experience, and it's not as quote-unquote glitchy as the other games, because you don't have, like, weird AI behavior, stuff breaking, glitching, like... I don't think we had any legitimate gameplay bugs, per se, like, you know, something not working, or, like, a mini-game just being fucked. No, everything was fine. It was occasionally visual stuff, and also the Music Man having bad pathfinding.
I did discover something. We
What?
did actually miss a wet floor fuck. There's like a secret portal in the catwalks that like takes you to like teleport you to the bottom of the thing, and you find like a Monty shrine with his legs there.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that.
But
You
also
can,
yeah.
It's interesting that they have aspects that are like connected to the parts that you took from the animatronics.
Yeah.
Kind of like how the Chica feeding friendly, and you can find a replacement voice box for her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can find
It
Monty's
doesn't do
legs.
much, but at least you can speak again.
And you kinda give Roxy back her sight.
Yeah, she could see someone one last time.
No, she's still alive. I'm almost certain she's still fucking alive.
Yeah, she is. She
Enemy team puts Wumpa on the board.
I feel like she rebooted in the same way Freddy kind of just got back up after fucking having a seizure on stage.
Yeah.
Or it could be the funny R word. The funny R word. Remnant.
Oh, I think
No.
it's been raped.
No! Whoa!
That's not the funny word.
That's not funny.
Your reaction was funny.
I also don't think
That's the
Remnant
funny
is
R-word
funny because it's a
reaction.
bad idea.
Yeah, no,
So, I honestly feel like they could probably, in the future games, they are probably going to at least try to give, like, Glamrock, Chica, and Monty some focus. I wouldn't be surprised if they gave them, like, some more focus in Help Wanted 2, honestly.
I also want to say that they did an amazing job with the environmental storytelling.
Yeah.
Not, like, in a literal sense, we got to see, like, technically a brand sanitized version of essentially what happened to Monty and how he became part of the band. To also, cast his relationship with Roxanne Mold. Like, I love the VR sections and how some things change depending on if you're in real reality or augmented
Did you
reality.
worn the mask in that section, or was it blocked off?
Wait, in what section?
The ride section.
I think it was blocked off.
There was you wouldn't have noticed, but there was an AR signal jammer in the Dark Ride. You know the one where it's it's the one show scene where Monty's shredding his guitar on stage. He's in his full glam rock design. There's literally a single AR jammer to his right.
Huh.
Well, his left, our right.
The thing is, I don't know how the fuck we didn't discover the secret catwalk portal because of how fucking lost we got there.
Yeah.
You would have thought we would have just, like, stumbled upon it, because we looked everywhere, but I guess we didn't look everywhere.
I wouldn't have been of any help. That was one of the few places I actually went in blind on.
Yeah, the two things you were blind on were the ones that we struggled with the most.
I mean, I knew a little bit about Bonnie Bowl. Not enough to be helpful.
Also, apparently there is just like a blank placeholder ending in the file.
Huh.
Weird. Like, it's not an actual ending you can get. It's like labeled just none. But that's.
Also, apparently, if you look at the ceiling, and I think in one of the two sunrooms, either the funny costume room or the room where Sun and Moon kind of just hang out behind the curtain is the daycare center. Up there, I think you can actually see the background for the Balloon Boy adventure game, complete with Eclipse's face in the background.
Huh.
You know what to say? If I hadn't explicitly known about it, I don't think I would have been able to guess that the map thing is just switching to a different map, even though that's way simpler than the alternative.
Yeah.
No, the alternative of just loading in and loading out assets for researching. Yeah, I mean, yes,
feels,
it could.
I think that would be harder to do than just loading a different map.
Yeah. Like things might not load back out properly or load in properly, and for some cases, especially in something like, say, like Dishonored or Titanfall 2, both of which had levels that had this exact same gimmick, it would be hard to deal with like enemy placements between the two
whoa!
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Can I
Like
just
you'd
say?
be loading them in and out constantly, and some of them might just accidentally respawn. In both cases, it was a lot easier to make it so that essentially you just have a button. You just get a neat thing in your football slot that you can use as an item that says it either like, oh my god, in both instances in Dishonored and Titanfall, it's a thing that lets you travel back between the past and present. It's literally just a funny teleport button that basically just moves you a couple of 100 units down but places you otherwise in the exact same map that you were just in, but in the past or present, basically. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
I will say, despite there, actually, now that I am, remembering it, despite there being, I think, way less danger of dying than in Security Breach, it felt more dangerous.
Yes.
Yeah. I think that's part of it because even though you weren't at the risk of being chased down and hunted by animatronics constantly, there was the funny man in our augmented reality. Also,
Yeah.
the fact that the Pizzaplex is fucking decayed and fallen into rubble. This is definitely, even if it wasn't safe per se from animatronics, it still did not feel safe in a sense that
Also, Hadley,
I could get caught on something and have tetanus.
Hadley, during this, you if you're making clips from a stream, you need to find the moment where, we were in, the maze, the Bowser Blast maze, and Zoe goes, or maybe he's just not here, and then we open the menu and we see glitch traps spawn right as we open the menu.
That's I need to skim through that. Fuck, man.
There's a lot of good clips.
Yeah.
I think a good clip from what I remember last night was what was it, 2 o'clock in the morning when we were
Yeah, we were up to
the Music Men section.
We were up way late.
It kept basically I want to clip.
You need to clip the one fucking scream I did when we died right as we were about to fix the bowling shoe.
Oh god, yeah, no, that's a lot. There's a lot of good bits from the bowling alley. On top, Nat, I might not forget. Could you write down and make a list of my DMs of the clips you want me to find? Because I know there's at least one more I want to clip down, and especially in that section, I don't know what death it was, but I know at some point in the night, everyone was so tired of it. Matt was tired of it. I think he started singing the fucking is the song that doesn't end.
Yeah, it was not, the Music Man section was not that great.
I feel like, I know y'all are against him just bringing out the song in the middle of streams and recordings, but I feel like in that instance, in that explicit instance, it was appropriate.
The thing with the Music Man section is that it's not an inherently bad concept. It's just something that's always. But it's also something that's always gonna kind of suck.
Yeah, if not for one reason or if not for them being hard to track and they will relentlessly pursue you, but also they can have really fucking bad pathfinding.
Yeah.
When they get stuck.
To be fair, them getting stuck is what also let us beat it at the fucking bowling shoe.
It's very strange.
But yeah, no, back to Matt singing. Like I said, I know you're not too fond of him singing on screen because you might get DMCA'd. But again, him doing that probably couldn't have been more appropriate, just given the entire tone of it and mood of everyone at that point.
Yeah.
Y'all are fed up, going crazy, and Matt just decided to sing the song that signifies, oh God, help me, please stop. You know? Whoa.
Yeah.
Let's see, I got the funny Yendo, man. I got the, by the way, I know about the scene where the giant fucking Endo pops out of the screen once you figure out.
Oh my god! I found the time. I did not know. I did not realize how that came through on the. I'm going to post the timestamp of this.
Enemy team boosted.
In my DMs?
No, invoice checks.
What is this timestamp for?
The scream!
And lights off for them.
Wasn't as loud as I feel like I was about to go, but like it's so funny.
It was violent.
Yeah. It sounded like Benny making an angry noise. Like, do you remember when he was playing Marble It Up and trying to get that one trophy on the back of the gravity switching platform? It's just like it's pure skill. Ah! I feel am I the only one that out of the four of us tonight that kind of wish that we saw the big man?
Yeah. No, I wish DJ Music Man was there too.
I think we all did, but I feel like it'd be hard to figure out how to make it mesh into like, the proper gameplay of it all, you know?
You don't even see like his corpse.
No, he died and he exploded into all the mini music.
True. He's like an asteroid from asteroids.
Your team boosted.
Oh, red team has scored 0 points.
Your team boosted.
I also went on a whole thing about how much I love this version of Flex as much as I love the original, abandoned version. Like, for two completely separate reasons. One being, an arcade and fucking fun shopping center mall place I would love to get lost in. And I would have probably had the birthday party.
And unfortunately, you very much can get lost in.
Yeah, but it's also more or less, but also in LaRue, it's basically basically a perfect representation of what this place would have become, given enough years or months of abandonment. Like, yeah, I can imagine that the Pizza Plex in that state is basically an urban exploration person and a fucking Freddy Fazbear fanboy wet dream, if you will. Their white whale. Just the Mega Pizzaplex, or what's left of it, just there for them to explore. Probably won't make it out alive, but you can't explore it all.
I kind of have a feeling that there's a kid in this match.
Wait, Mia, I'm gonna post a very funny. I need to post a funny movie poster that is very incorrect.
I kind of feel bad about, like, possibly bullying a kid.
So the movie poster I'm supposed to get 3 things correct. The title is indeed The Accidental Spy. Jackie Chan is in it, and there is a plane at one point. Nothing else about this poster has anything at all to do with the movie. Like, the other 3 people on the poster are not in the fucking movie.
Oh.
There's the fucking Hagia Sophia in the background.
Your team boosted.
Well, I can't exactly look at it at the moment. This is how top tier plays. You spam the same attack repeatedly forever.
That's how most 10 players apparently get to it all.
Yeah. Yeah, I think this guy is a kid.
Your team boost expired. Uka Uka available. Your team boosted.
Yeah.
What?
I just wanted to say.
Yeah?
Noise.
Boing, 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 boing. Yeah?
Boing, 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 boing. Anyway, how long do you think it's gonna be until we get Mimic FNF mod?
Probably a few hours.
Okay, I'm gonna look up Mimic FNF. I'm going to look this up on YouTube.
Your team boost expired.
This is an interminably long match for something we're steamrolling.
Okay, I don't see. There is not one yet. I do like. I'm seeing ones, like mods for Vita Carnus, Mimic from Sonic. The one I forget which number SCP, but it's the one that mimics your voice, the voices, and it's like the red creature.
There's
The
a
Mimic?
lot of this.
No, it's like it looks like it's more beastly.
That just sounds like the Mimic, sorry.
No, it's not. Okay, SCP voice mimic thing. What?
You know what reminds me of the Mimic?
939, that's what it is.
You know what reminds me of the Mimic?
What?
Ditto from Pokemon. I can make jokes about this all day.
You shouldn't.
Ally Uka Uka.
We didn't need to do this.
You can't just call everything pretending to be something else a mimic.
We didn't need to activate Uka Uka that one time because we had
Uga?
Uka Uka.
Oh,
I said Uka Uka. We did not need to activate him. Whoa. Yeah. And we're done the event.
what? Wait, we're already done?
Yeah, we're already done that
End
event.
of stream, guys.
No,
Thank you for
we're
coming.
not done. We're not there yet. Oh my god.
Oh my fucking. Okay, wanna hear something funny?
Sure.
Did you know that Xenia, an Xbox 360 emulator, will throw out a warning accusing you of piracy if it detects you using ISO files? You know, the format most compact discs used.
The emulator?
The emulator, yes. Like,
Bold choice for an emulator to be accusing you.
Bold choice of an
Emulating.
emulator to be useless.
yeah, but like,
You don't use this emulator to emulate.
but you know what ISO files are outside of like images of discs that
Yeah, you
use to
literally
play
just-
emulators. Like,
Why did they name it after a Pokemon character?
I don't know, man. Oh my fucking god. Piracy is illegal. Stay out of our Discord. ISO files are commonly associated with piracy, which the Xenia team does not support or condone. Any users who come to the Xenia Discord for support who are found to be using pirated games will be banned immediately,
Is this just like a?
regardless of whether they own a physical copy. What?
Is this a psyop?
No, I think people are just dumb.
You're making an emulator. You're piracy by default. Is that like being? Is this the elitism of emulation?
I don't know. I'm afraid, and I don't know.
Oh, this was not done by the main Xenia team. This was.
Oh.
Oh, this was bait? It was bait.
No,
bait.
no, no. Here, let me just post the thing.
Healing fridge ready.
It seemed like it was not. It was like. It was like Xenia Canary, which is like a fork of the official project.
Like Bitcoin.
Enemy team boost expired.
Also part of the issue was that the beep thing was way too fucking loud.
Spirit Guardian available.
Oh, it jump scared people.
I think I might be starting to actually get good at this game.
Damn.
Nice.
Your team boosted. Enemy team boosted. Your team boosted. You'll need a helivac for that one. Enemy team boost
What
expired.
did you think of the Mimic's design?
I liked it.
You think it's actually Endo 2?
Yes.
Drop off to win.
Unless it is explicitly proven otherwise, he is Endo 02 to me.
What if he's Yendo?
Then I will. That is the only thing I will still be happy with. Because Yendo is the only character less important than Endo.
Yeah. No, no. Yendo has a gameplay mechanic.
That I don't care. He is still. I don't think he was intended to be a character.
Yeah. But he has something to do with... He has something to do with,
Endo 02 was supposed to. They just fucked up the code.
No. Yendo is, like, somehow related to Golden Freddy. Or Yellow Bear.
Endo 02 is related to the Mimic, so. But I just think Yendo is like the funniest FNAF character.
I think it's interesting that in fan art, a lot of people gave him rabbit ears.
We get who?
Mimic.
Ah.
They gave him rabbit ears and, like, normal Endo eyes. And then he didn't have those. He, in fact, looks way more fucked up.
In fact, look way more fluked.
I actually like the design, even if it's, like, kind of a basic. Even if it's, like, based on, like, the classic Endo design.
Yeah.
They made it look kind of freaky.
I wonder, are there any more new upcoming characters for Ultra Custom Night?
I hope so.
Okay, so far none yet.
Damn.
But
You can actually do mechanics for some of them now.
yeah.
Your team puts Wampa on the board.
You can like the mini music men.
The little music. Oh, technically, the version their thing is just like the one that appears in events. I think.
Yeah, but these are ruined
I know that's what
mini
that's
music
what I
men.
realized.
Is different. If Withered Freddy and regular Freddy are different, then ruined music men and mini music men are different.
Wampa bat available. Healing fridge ready.
Whoop.
I think I hope they have Paz do the ultra customized.
Yeah. Just for the good.
Enemy team boost
And
expired.
for the gift,
Your team
that should
boost
be its description.
expired.
Just watch out for the goo.
Yeah. This stupid franchise. You know, in general, I kind of just consider Ruin like FNAF whatever, FNAF 10.
Yeah.
It has enough content, like, comparatively. It's not technically a sequel in, like, the numbered sense, I guess, but I don't know. It feels like a completely different thing.
Healing fridge ready.
Oh, Matt died?
Your team
I think he died a while ago.
Oh no, I just heard the noise of him leaving. I heard the noise of him doing
He
it.
was completely silent for, like,
Because he was muted.
oh,
I don't want to do anymore.
What?
I miss him. I feel bad, Freddy.
Freddy Bear.
very sad bear.
Freddy
apparently-
Sad Bear.
Also, apparently, is that voice clip of telling off singing is apparently some of the Freddy clips you can hear in Phaser Blast in the background whispering.
Wait, so are you saying there's a chance during a moment you could just hear...
Your team boost
I mean, they also have the line of him saying, "You have to vent."
I'm sad we didn't hear the horror.
Yeah, but the vent line's good.
Yeah. But we gotten both though.
Yeah. Maybe we heard it and it was just like too quiet. That's possible.
healing fridge ready.
Don't kill, collect.
Also, can I just say I love how they handled Eclipse.
Yeah, that was a good punchline.
Did you not hear?
Yeah, I don't think like
Hold on. Did you hear the joke I made last night? Yeah, no, that's plural. There's the sun, moon, and the secret third personality we don't talk about.
no, but also, do you think that they made Eclipse like that because they never intended for him to all be connected to Afton,
Probably.
and they just wanted to like fuck with the people who were like, oh, he's gonna be evil, and it's like, nope, he's fine.
He's just.
I mean, like, it makes it, like, having a safety mode like that
Yeah, no,
makes
it makes
sense.
sense.
Your team boosted.
I think that was, like, one of the best sections
Enemy
of the
team
game.
Yeah.
And,
Even
like,
if it was also the one where I think we were in the least danger.
available.
yeah. It was just, like, actually kind of atmospheric.
Yeah, the fucking eyes.
Yeah, those showed up, like, multiple times, and they were
Again,
freaky every
part
time.
Part of that might be
I
a
think
bit mix of, like, you know, the narrow AI or augmented reality network might be breaking down, but it also might just be, you know, intermingling a bit with the data that's still on the network, and also
I think
Cassie's memories, i.e. a lot of the Roxy
I
and
think
Wolf
that
hallucinations.
I think that the AR system is somehow connected to the mind.
I mean, yeah, it technically is,
I
considering
think
there is a neural interface implant that gets yoinked into your brain when you put on the mask for the first time.
What I mean is like more in a more like kinda spiritual way, I guess.
Yeah, like it basically also interacts with your own memories and who you are as a person in a way, which is why it showed a lot of things in the background and corners of your eyes, just of Roxanne Wolf in place of other characters.
Yeah.
And also memories Cassie probably had with her. Like, Roxanne even shows up in subtle ways. Like, do you remember the big ass bowling ball in the middle of the bowling alley?
Yeah.
Big ass hole is. Yeah, apparently it's a Roxanne themed based bowling ball.
Yeah. There's a lot of interesting stuff.
Again, the environmental storytelling is fucking kino.
It actually kind of is. I won't disagree. Like
I've already said before, is that it is beautiful in a way that they've actually masterfully portrayed what a place reclaimed by vandals and a lot of just things falling apart is. Like, it feels like a lot of places I've seen on videos doing urban exploration in like abandoned shopping malls, rundown movie theaters, and hospitals and whatnot. It has that exact vibe to a perfect fucking T.
Yeah.
But then you get into augmented reality, and my god, there's a lot of stuff to go over in there.
Also, wait, something interesting?
Sorry, yeah.
Why wouldn't they have just tried to kill the Mimic? Why specifically contain it?
Enemy team puts Wumpa on
I mean, I think it was a mix of...
Do you want it to learn how to kill?
I think it knows how to kill!
It knows how to kill. Do you remember
That's the problem!
It learned... basically, its creator, in a moment of grief, kind of lashed out at it and kind of dismantled it. And in that moment, the mimicry program, whatever its AI uses, learned violence and the concept of dismemberment.
Great.
Why in the epilogues, when people find it and someone programs it to be like, hey, I need you to speed up our work and just take apart our animatronics for us, like remove the arms and legs. It removes the arms and limbs from the animatronics and the workers in the location, to the point where some of the survivors fucking scramble out and immediately ask for people to fucking concrete that wall off immediately so it doesn't get out. Like, none of the Fazbear's Entertainment's robotics are made explicitly to kill. Maybe under inopportune working circumstances or under glitches, but not right out the gate.
Yeah.
Like, they're supposed to be fucking children's entertainment, for fuck's sake. And of course, hiccups might happen. People might stick their fingers in the joints, or someone might get their face bitten off, whatever. But like, the Mimic, that was not meant for children's entertainment.
What was it meant
Even
for?
Before it was meant. Okay, it wasn't for children's entertainment. It was meant for a child, if that's in canon. But like, it learned violence once the child died, not because it was mimicking what the child did after the child died and made the father just, take it apart and do the thing. That's why it learned violence. Blah 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 blah. But the point is, like, that wasn't meant for
I don't read the fucking
public
books.
consumption. The Mimic was not meant for public consumption. I feel like Fazbear Entertainment left it down there because, again, unlike its other robots, it can be just, easily deactivated, turned off, whatever, and dealt with. Like, that shit's dangerous. They have no other idea how to fucking get it out of there without people dying or something bad happening. They were trying to prevent.
I do wish we had found all the doors.
Yeah.
Because I think it would have been way scarier.
Yeah, do you know what I think happened?
What?
I think you never went back and got the Bonnie Bogle.
No, we did.
Then I'm forgetting one camera somewhere.
So like,
Because I think we found 4 out of the 5 or 3 out of 4 of them?
We got most of them. We got all but one of them.
Anyways, you're saying, baby?
I think that the
Oh, Ember Cat, hey.
Oh, hi.
Hi. Coming up.
Hi, we were talking about FNAF.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
On YouTube.
Yeah, we uploaded a 5.5-hour playthrough of it.
It's in the stream chat server if you want to look at that if you're in there.
Yeah. I think it would have been way scarier to find the mimic in the mascot costume.
Yeah.
Especially the one it wears in the Scooper ending because it looks vaguely like Gregory, which is kind of horrifying. Kinda. Which honestly adds to it a lot. Like, I'm Gregory, and then you see that fucking monstrous thing wearing a costume that looks like vaguely like your friend, but not at all at the same time. Like, that's just terrifying, man.
Yeah.
And I think as I said before talking about, well, as we said before talking about it in our own personal server, Steelwool are not incompetent developers. It's quite the opposite. It's just with things like Hello Neighbor 2, which they first worked on security breach, it was a matter of a rush job and trying to fulfill expectations that were set too fucking high.
Yeah.
If you will. Be it not entirely by fans, but also by, you know, AAA publishing standards and all that, and the time constraints that come with them. It's basically first breach. It was basically another No Man's Sky type incident. Which, that being said, I think all of that criticism and how fucking dog shit glitchy and bad in place security breach was, I feel like that might have just been like, you know, a catalyst for like, okay, you know, fuck, well, why don't we make Ruin the best we can make it?
If they can make something like beyond Ruin's quality in like a linear, like Ruin, but in like more of it.
Yeah.
For like the next major one.
Yeah.
I think that could be like actually really good. They just have to not rush it.
Yeah,
or spend 4 years working on a map.
Yeah, not to mention Breach was also like again the first step out from the Five Nights at Freddy's franchise into 3D. You know?
Yeah, it's an open world thing was really not what they needed to do.
It was a lot of jank for a lot of different reasons, but like I think especially with Ruin, they kind of found their stride because you know you can't exactly explore the Pizzaplex in its ruined state like you would back when it was still open, you know?
Yeah.
And that being said, I'm glad that Ruin's maps and levels aren't just, you know, the same old maps and levels we went through in the original game, just with some rust and broken parts.
Yeah, they're like all entirely new things.
Part of it's some of it's like a bit of the same, just, you know, fucked up and actually ruined, but you do go into some unique areas that were not in the original game, like the fucking log flume ride that never opened.
There's like some reused hallways,
but there are some reused hallways and basically just linearized and kind of fucked up versions of some of the 3 main areas, like Hazard Blast, Roxy's Raceway, and the Monte Golf.
Yeah.
But like, there's also a lot of unique stuff in there too. Like, again, the dark ride section leading into the catwalks. The section with the log flume complete with
Wait,
a
the sex with the log flume room?
Yeah, the lead up to the whole abandoned log flume ride, complete with a sewer gator living in the basement, and some other things I'm forgetting, but like it's good. It's cool.
Do you know
Fleshes
that
out the place more.
Do you know how there are like multiple different mascot suits in the files?
Yeah.
I
Did you-
prefer D&D mimics because they know how to kill from birth and can become anything.
True.
There's the two of them are actually in the game. They're in like the room with the mimic,
Yeah.
but you can't see them because the room's obscenely dark.
That explains it, because if you look at some of their base animations, they are just hanging up from a wall.
Yeah.
On a wall, basically.
One of them isn't used, but two of them are.
And a third is also used for for when you have like the secret ending available.
Yeah.
I was like listening to a Vanoss video in the background, and I got like knocked on my ass by them. The outro being his fucking old outro song, like from like ages and ages ago, because
Hold
you know
on.
like.
Fun fact: Coco has a mechanical keyboard obsession. It's hurting for her financially.
Mm.
Is that a new one?
Maybe. I think I've seen it before.
Action has done the mimic. Action has done the mimic tavern table as DM.
Mimics are just like a good concept.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not to, I mean, mimicry and camouflage are things that exist in nature. And I like how camouflage.
Technically, you are disguised from cameras.
And I like how in fantasy settings, the idea of mimics just morphs into so many cool things and whatnot. Like, you know, you just have like an entire town pretending to be mimics, and it's just the same.
An entire town pretending to be mimics.
It's an entire group of mimics pretending to be an entire town. Like, basically, think of it as like every single mimics built what buildings you'd be able to see from line of sight inside of a town, and they always move around like their prayer parties, and also pretend to be, you know, a bustling town full of people and whatnot. Like, the members are basically putting on a convincing stage play to lull the train of adventurers into a false sense of security, and then fucking wipe the floor with them. I feel like I'm kind of messing up the explanation, because I'm not.
Because you can't pop.
Yeah, I stumble a lot of my words, and I kind of confuse stuff and use repeat words, and
You doofus.
I have a nerve. I am a Sophie officer. Get stuff. I just started talking about now.
What do you think about?
Who's the goat?
What?
Who's that goat person?
No, that's Entropy in her Harlequin outfit.
Harley Quinn?
No.
Not right.
Not right.
Harley. Right, my bad.
Doing this, and if the party's strong enough, they'll bribe the party with baby mimics as pets to not kill them. Good.
Oh, yeah, you're right, yeah. Her name was Harley Quinzel.
Remember her Riddler's real name is Edward Nigma?
God!
Edward Ligma?
I was gonna say something and then I forgot again.
Do you know the internet historian?
Yes, Manning Cave.
Manning Cave video of fame of Man of Cave?
Cave of Man.
Yeah. Did you know he has a separate video game channel where he and another guy make fun of video game stories?
Wait, yeah?
Yeah.
It's called Story Mode?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
I watched like the last 20 minutes of their most recent one, which is about Forspoken.
Forspoken?
Yeah, which seems like a bad game. Kinda seems like just a really Not particularly great game.
Yeah.
But they named the villain in their game released in 2022. Was it 2022? I think it was. It was after 2020. They named their main villain Sus Among Us, basically.
Yeah, I think you need to say the actual last name because it's even funnier, I would say.
Susurrus Murmurus.
Murmurations.
Murmurations. It kind of feels like a first draft story.
They're like, okay, here's the first draft of the story. And then, like, months later, like, so, when do you need the second draft of the story?
Oh, no,
oh,
we just...
Oh, no,
yeah.
Oh, no, that was a final draft, I thought.
Yeah, no, like, I don't know, like, a whole lot of ins and outs of the plot, but I saw, like, the climax, and the climax is just kind of bad.
Apparently, like, in one internet historian video, they like did a reading of a fanfic called Sonic High School, and the voice of Sonic was fucking Frederick Knudsen, you know, down the rabbit hole, and they did a really fucking good job. I also recently discovered the Final Fantasy house.
Yeah. So, like, the whole thing, like, it's such a, like, just badly done climax. Like, all of the drama just doesn't really work.
Yeah.
Apparently, there's, like, I don't know if this was an exaggeration for comedy, but they say there's an hour of exposition.
That would not shock me.
And, like, it boils down to just, like, the plot of the Super Mario Bros. Movie. No, not the new one. The old one.
Oh.
The 80s one. It's like the exact same plot. It's very weird. But how they showcase the main character's mother, like, sending her to planet Earth to protect her, is as she opens a portal, and then she grabs her tiny bundled up baby and two-handed tosses it through the portal.
Good.
Which is like, that's a joke.
Fucky Epa said BIA bunny baby among us birthday bath bash party skibidi DOP yes yes.
What?
What?
Oh, he's trying to do skibidi bop.
What?
Oh, Matt was doing text to speech.
Why?
Because he can't talk right now.
Why?
Enemy team boosted.
Also, the video is like really high quality, good at fighting, at like making it so you can't figure out where gameplay would happen. I don't know if that's like the fault of the game for having too many cutscenes, or if it's just editing.
Hello, did you get my
Yes, I did. Nat didn't.
Did it? Oh god, did that actually play over the audio?
Yes. It played over voice call, yes.
I need to ask, how confusing was that?
I figured out you were trying to do Skibidi Bop, and yeah.
Yeah, no, I know, that was just me just stringing together your name followed by a bunch of words I think I would have seen on YouTube Kids videos that were AI generated, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I mean, hey, it's definitely something to do when I'm walking back upstairs from delivering something to some person in the apartment complex.
Some piece of shit that you don't know and give a shit about and would like to die.
Maybe not that much, but like, I mean, I don't know them that well. They seem nice, and they're like someone. My mom just tends to give some of the extra food donations.
I'm
that,
being
like,
mean
that
as a
local
joke,
community
by the
center
way.
Gives in the words and potato salad.
Yeah.
Did you know? Hey, it's also Matt again. Did you know that these streams have irreparably damaged my
Your sleep schedule? Yes.
It'll be fine.
It'll be fine. Yay!
Enemy team boosted.
And they did actually prevent us from scoring.
Enemy team boost expired.
A Poogadaba. Do you think video games are bad sometimes?
Potentially.
Drop off to win.
What's the video game you like just don't like at all?
Boosted.
Oh.
Big bonsai available.
Twisted Metal reboot.
Really?
I don't like it. It just doesn't. It doesn't have anything that I like about Twisted Metal.
I had fun with that.
I get it. It's like not. I don't think it's a like objectively bad game. I just don't like it.
I guess. Understandable.
I'm trying to think of like other games that I like hate. Oh wait. Oh yeah, the game I got on Xbox, and I was so mad at how the game because the gameplay seemed cool, and then they introduced like a thing that made me dislike it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to like.
My personal low-hanging fruit on it is for games I do not like. Sonic Free Riders.
That's too easy, I think.
That's why I said it was low-hanging fruit.
Ugh.
But I do not like that game.
Have you played it?
Yes,
Oh, I found it. Murdered Soul Suspect.
Murder Suspect? Soul Murder Soul Suspect?
Murdered Soul Suspect.
Bunny Jester BIA said don't listen to the Bianca on call.
Like
she's not the real one.
You're a ghost.
Oh, I'm an
She's a mimic.
imposter. I'm an imposter.
Can you please let me fucking talk?
Yes, that sent a thing over text to speech.
Oh.
Maybe you should like jump into that channel in case he keeps doing that.
No.
Okay.
It's like, you're like a ghost. You're like hunting a serial killer, and then you get killed by the serial killer, and then you just.
Right.
Then you have to solve the mystery as a ghost.
Wait.
And I'm like, oh, this seems cool, but then during the investigations, you also have to avoid these fucking like soul demons, and then it becomes a stealth game, and it instantly made me not want to play the fucking game anymore because it was just not fun.
That sounds like a low budget Ghost Trick.
Yeah.
It was it was published by fucking Square Enix.
Oh.
Maybe you should. I think you'd enjoyed Ghost Trick.
Yeah, I probably. It was developed by a company called Airtight Studios that's made 6 games, and Murder Soul Suspect was the last one they published. They ever made. They also, their other games are Dark Void.
Quantum Conundrum.
No, they were the Quantum Conundrum guys.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
That's really sucky.
Pixeled, Derp Bike, and Soul Fjord.
All right, they're definitely the kind of dev team that would only exist in like that kind of era.
Yeah, I did not like the game. It was
But ooh, Dark Void, that's a bad one. Do you know about Dark Void?
I do not.
No.
So, do you remember, like, when Capcom was doing, like, really badly?
Yeah.
Like, Bionic Commando reboot,
Oh, the one on like the PS5 or something?
no,
Not PS5.
What?
PS3.
PS3. Yeah, the one where his mechanical arm is his dead wife.
What the?
Yeah, that's
Wait,
that's the plot twist.
No, I was thinking about their beat. My bad.
What?
That's Sega.
Yeah. It is?
Yes, it is. So this the whole thing. The reason why they made a bunch of stuff like that, like the Bionic Commando reboot, was because what's the dickhead's name? The Mighty Number 9 guy?
Inafune.
Keiji Inafune.
That bastard.
That bastard, that prick.
That cock.
He was like, we need to focus games more on Western audiences and not on Japanese audiences. Which, like, is a bad idea in general. And Dark Void was one of those games.
Hi, guess who just got violently reminded about, like, shifting a beloved game franchise into not that for a quick buck to try and pander? Guess who just remembered that, despite not playing it, but knowing it's a very good game, the Silent Hill 2 remake is literally only made to be a fucking movie tie-in game.
The what one?
The Silent
Hill
Hill 2 remake?
Yeah.
Oh no.
They very much don't. It's Konami, what did you expect?
Gotcha. Pachinko machines.
Why do that when you could waste a bunch of money?
I mean, unironically speaking, I go down to Atlantic City, and if you don't know about Atlantic City, it's basically if Las Vegas was on the boardwalk of the Jersey Shore.
It's like if a city was Atlantic.
It's Beach City from Steven now.
It's Bitch City.
But like I've wandered to some of the casino halls and some of the resorts. Some of them are fucking made by Konami.
3, 2, 1.
And you didn't
So, like,
stop them.
You didn't stop them?
I mean, they're just basically generic. I didn't see any like fucking actual cool Konami slot machines. I don't gamble. Maybe I would have put in maybe a single penny into a penny slot of Metal Gear Solid, a series I do not play whatsoever.
Remember how they made a bunch of like really high quality remakes of MGS3 cutscenes?
And people ask like, "Well, where'd you get? What mods are you using to get these high quality cutscenes from?"
Oh, they're from the MGS3 Pachinko machine.
Oh god.
Hey, remember Apple Wave?
No.
You don't remember when people got tricked into microwaving their iPhones?
What? No, I don't remember.
No, it was. Okay, hold on, I need to find the fucking thing
Hold on,
because this is.
hold on. Do you remember an app on the App Store that was called Send Me to Heaven? Which was basically a game that used your phone's accelerometer and wanted you to complete the game by throwing your phone up into the air high enough and catch it. This is made with the explicit intent of trying to make dumbasses break their iPhone.
Can you speak a bit more clearly into your microphone?
I wanted to lie down, sorry. No, do you remember a game on the App Store?
Yeah.
Supposedly it was called Send Me to Heaven.
Enemy team boost expired.
Where it wanted you to throw your phone up in the air and catch it, with each level forcing you to throw it higher and higher until eventually you either win the game or, predictably, drop it on the ground and fucking crack your iPhone screen. This wasn't poor game design. The person who made that explicitly wanted as many people as possible to fucking break their iPhones. I remember seeing someone on Tumblr fucking trying out a knockoff version of that game called Super Phone Throw Deluxe, and was like, okay, level 1, want me to throw up a couple feet. They never were able to continue seeing how high that game made you throw because their mom came home and was like, don't fucking do that, you dumb son of a bitch.
Also, I found out.
Hold on. I was pausing for more dramatic emphasis. They got a push notification on their phone from that game app saying, you need to go outside and throw your phone now.
Anyway, introducing the next big thing, Wave, an iOS 8 exclusive. What is Wave? Wave is their latest and greatest addition to iOS 8. Wave allows your device to be charged wirelessly through microwave frequencies. Wave can be used to quickly charge your device's battery using any standard household microwave. How to use Wave. Will become automatically activated when you update to iOS 8. You can now Wave charge your device by placing it within a household microwave for 1.5 minutes. And a bunch of people believe this and microwave their iPhones.
Nice.
I want in good faith to assume that it was either dumb kids who begged their parents for the latest iPhone, or genuinely clueless adults in their 30s and 40s, maybe 60s, But
I think here I'm gonna post 2 results from it. My favorite is the person who genuinely still thought it was a real thing and that it just wasn't working and fucking added Apple.
Yeah, I just saw that tweet. Oh my god, this is a 4chan prank, of course.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah. I think I remembered another game you hate, Nat.
Yeah?
Saints Row.
Oh yeah,
the new one.
I don't think I have that many games I've played that I've legitimately hated.
Do I hate Disneyland Adventures?
No, that's fun. No, that was funny. Fucking man,
we had fun making fun of it.
Yeah, but I think I hate the game.
Junie Bester BIA said Nat has breached the containment circle.
Okay, I heard that one. Junie Bester, bye.
Fuck.
Your team puts Wumpa on the board. Your team boosted. Your team boosted. Enemy team boosted. Sandstorm available. Healing fridge ready.
Oh, Christ.
Your team boost expired. Enemy team boost expired.
No, I am trying to think of games that I legitimately hate, but I don't think I can actually say any ones that aren't, like, obviously low-hanging fruit. You know?
I can't actually think of a lot of games that I hate.
Can you think of any games that I probably hate that we've
Enemy
played?
team scores for the lead. Your team takes lead.
I can't. And
No.
I'm struggling. Like, I didn't like Posture. I used to have something positive to say about anything, mostly.
Enemy team pulls ahead. Your team scores for the lead.
Hello, neighbor?
I'm trying to avoid low-hanging fruit.
Yes.
Enemy team takes lead.
I don't think that fruit is solo. I don't think it is hanging.
Enemy sandstorm.
That bitch is planted in the goddamn ground.
It's not even a tree.
Your team pulls ahead. Teams are on each other's heels. Flame trap available. Your team boosted.
Flame Trap, that's the guy from Security Breach, right?
It's getting too close to call. Enemy team scores for the lead. Your team scores for the lead.
Holy shit.
Enemy team boost expired. Enemy team boosted. Defeat. Unbelievable finish.
Oof.
Fucky Eepa said Fucky Eepa says, Fucky Eepa says. Ale. Says. Spingtap says. Traying Sprat says.
When I was a young boy, my father took me to Lego City to see a man fall in the river.
Boo.
The man fell in the river and you're laughing.
The mimic fell into the river.
The mimic got mimicked and you're laughing. Comedy bot.
Combot.
And comedy bot is the funniest part of the game.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't work.
Well, really, does any comedy work?
Like, he literally doesn't work.
Yeah, no. It's a good metaphor.
Yeah.
Your team boosted.
Oh yeah, did you see that Danny Gonzalez once again successfully tricked his audience?
I see.
Boosted.
Did they trick him into thinking he was Filipino again?
What?
No, he tricked his audience.
No, what he did was he faked a Minecraft speedrun.
He got banned from the Minecraft leaderboards?
That's not what I said.
He said he faked Minecraft speedrun.
No, he did it specifically trying to fool
He faked a Minecraft speedrun, but not like in a way where he's actually trying to get on leaderboards.
No, he did it specifically to try to trick Curtis, and it didn't actually trick him.
I just think about this. What are your thoughts on the Sting Tap?
I wasn't done talking.
Did you
Like,
kill Curtis?
what he did not. I literally
Your
just.
team boost expired.
What he did was he made it seem like he was practicing speedrunning, and then a actual speedrunner offered to help, and so he kept like training, and then he decided to just like, hey, what I'm actually trying to do is try to trick my friend, and then got the dude in on the plan where basically he was kept trying and restarting the speedrun for the first hour, and then he said, "Dang nabbit," which was the cue to disable his mouse and keyboard and have the speedrunner take over. But he had to but also while he was doing that, while they were practicing, he had to like watch Danny play Minecraft so he would know how bad he is at Minecraft.
Oh.
So yeah, he had to make it convincing, right?
Yeah, and then, and from the comments, he did not fool Curtis, but he did fool a bunch of people into thinking he actually did it.
Good.
Your team boosted.
And then the fucking moment that killed me in the video was like Curtis saying, "Well, what if I told you that I was under his desk?" And they're both silent, and they did both at the same time going, "Sucking his dick." And they just die laughing, and then he's like, "I guess I don't know how I would feel." Also, like, this was revenge for Curtis humiliating Danny by going back and learning magic. And it was like when he goes off screen to get to quote get something ready, and then he comes back in a fucking magician outfit and shirtless. There's also a part of the video where Danny just has spends like several minutes worrying about what he's gonna send to the speedrunner to try to get him on board with the plan, and he's intensely worried, and then he sends it, and it's like turns out to be fine. You should watch the video sometime, Bia.
You should.
The thing is, in my recommended, I kept seeing like it recommending me his streams of him practicing speedruns. I'm like, oh hey, he's practicing speedrunning, and then he's like, and I see, oh hey, he got a speedrun, good for him. And then I see like days or like a week or two later, I just see I faked a Minecraft speedrun. I'm like, oh,
he did it for the funny.
It's all for content.
So does that mean we can finally make? Can we add that to Hadley's idea of making Cassie sing mask to can we also have Danny Gonzalez sing mask?
No, did you not no, that would already have been a funny idea because of the one April Fool's thing where Dream did a face reveal and it was just Danny Gonzalez.
Oh my fucking god, I didn't know about that.
That literally was the thing. He did a face reveal and then it was just Danny Gonzalez.
How much do you think Danny Gonzalez blew up for a bit because of that?
He probably got a decent amount of subscribers, honestly.
He got some subscriber.
I think the funniest thing about Danny is how he just seems kind of confused all the time.
He's not sure how he's running a YouTube channel, but my god, is he doing it?
Your team boosted.
It's also very funny. Remember when he made the video on the tactical stroller?
Yes.
Did you know that he found out that his wife is pregnant during making that video?
Yes, he told me that.
It's very funny. Because a bunch of people were watching it and expected it to end with like a pregnancy announcement. Which would have been very funny.
But no, that was the video after?
No, it was like a while later.
And He announced it in like a sponsor segment.
Yeah.
Kind of like Salty PKN probably doing face reveals and sponsor segments of videos.
I don't know.
Does not actually. No, it's not. It's a different person each time.
Good. You just get them to lip sync to like, that's good.
It's probably you can probably just get them on like Fiverr.
Like,
yeah.
How much money do you think I'd be worth on Fiverr?
What? That's not what Fiverr is.
How much?
That's not.
To do what?
Your team boost expired.
What are you selling
You
on
need
Fiverr?
Cleaning services, some pest removal,
I think that's just a. I think it's just a business.
That's just a business.
How much Bitcoin can I make doing pest removal services and cleanup?
What? I'm
confused.
What's there to be confused about being a perfectly normal human being that runs pest control operations for high-profile individuals?
Are you sucking their dick?
No, I'm dealing with their problems.
That makes it sound more like you're sucking their dick.
That's not my problem or their problem. My problem is someone's alive.
Are you killing people?
How much money do you think you could make on Fiverr as a Bitcoin assassin is what I'm trying to ask.
A Bitcoin? Are you killing the Bitcoin? Are you...
No, something Bitcoin assassin on Netflix. What am I saying?
Are you sponsored?
I'm sponsored by,
Are we in a sponsor segment?
I'm sponsored by Goblin Town NFT. Did you know that Only Up was definitely not sponsored by Goblin Town NFT? Maybe, probably.
What?
I'm confused.
Oh, you know that getting over it, like, Only Up, right?
Yes. I know about
Apparently,
Only Up.
apparently a lot of textures and stuff were, including like the main character's quote-unquote shirt and the funny goblin on his back, were Goblin Town NFTs that were, I'm not sure if they were owned by the developers or just borrowed for the game among a bunch of other fucking stolen art assets, but like...
Wow, that game sounds like it's bad.
Yeah, it is.
At least getting over it, like, used original assets.
I mean, it was, no, getting over it was basically an asset flip.
Okay, well, at least it has something to say.
Yeah.
And also, I think it's not stealing assets. It's
yeah.
He was purchasing assets that were explicitly meant for commercial use.
Yeah, no, he's using them for their intended purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah, so technically an asset flip game. It's an asset flip game with a purpose. He's doing that for a reason.
Was
artistic thing.
Was Naked Man in a cauldron a pre-made asset, or did he have,
I don't
like?
When you said Naked Man, I thought you were talking about
I
thought you were talking about the YouTuber who makes his baby play games.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's
in a non-problematic way.
Yeah, no, where they literally just like give them the keyboard and that it has control, but they just can do whatever they want with it.
Yeah.
But he usually has the mouse. And the baby has the keyboard.
Yeah.
So the baby becomes an obstacle.
Yeah. So, well, I was gonna say something. Like, apparently they changed the name of their channel to Mr. Wigglesworth, which is very funny.
Oh my god. Light Dawn Sora.
Why are there dead dogs in the space?
Are you okay?
Why are you okay?
I think you need to go to bed.
You made me like this.
No.
No, you actually
No,
didn't.
I didn't.
You were the one who made us stay up so late.
I'm not the one making you stay here.
Well, no, you made them like this. You.
That was a choice. You could have left at any time.
No.
You can check out whenever you want, but you can never leave.
Hotel California. And Luigi's there.
And Louis is there.
Louis? Like from Pikmin?
Louis. Ooh. What?
Enemy team
This game's
moves one vote on
stupid.
the board.
Yeah.
I hate it. Fuck!
Enemy team
I think I
boosted.
cursed myself.
Your team boosted.
Why didn't you two just recommend you a video of Butters from South Park's relationships, healthy to toxic? What? Wait, and right next to it, Chris from Family Guy's relationship, healthy to toxic to disturbing.
Bumper bat available.
I'm assuming disturbing because of
Because it's Family Guy.
no. You don't know the fucking gag with Chris in Family Guy and the old man Herbert.
Oh yeah.
And Herbert the
Enemy
Forbert.
team boost expired. Your team boost expired.
Wow, I wish I could get any of the superpower panels so that I could actually progress in the fucking the fucking weekly challenges so I can actually finish.
Yeah, the fucking trailer for Poppy Playtime Chapter 3 came out. I guess.
Yes, it's a very good trailer that probably
I don't
says.
think, and I don't think the chapter is going to be as good.
Yeah, obviously.
I keep misreading the one thing on the wall in the trailer as my somniferous fuck. Also, I watched fucking Dawko's video of reacting to it, and he was like, he had done that, he stayed up like 24 hours playing Ruin and then editing and uploading all the videos for it, and then decided to react to the thing, so he was kind of a bit out of it. And as the trailer shows, his fire goes, "God, burn trap!" And it just fucking kills it, just like, fire just, hey, go look, burn trap! Just, that is entirely, I think, a joke we would make.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm like Matt. I contribute nothing to the comedy experience.
What?
Unlike Matt, I don't think I legitimately don't think I could admit no, not commit, not the word commit.
Are you okay?
Are you okay?
Unlike Matt, I don't attribute as much to the comedy energy or like whatever is like jokes and stuff. I don't think I come up with that many funny bits or jokes like Matt does, which is funny because a lot of his bits are kind of just bad and don't land.
Like Matt's bits, you mean?
Yeah, Matt's bits.
Yeah, Matt contributes a lot, it's just he doesn't contribute good. That's mean.
That is
right,
mean.
that's where it contributes. Why? Why did I say commit instead of contribute?
He's committed several war crimes.
Ah.
What about Fox?
Oh, did you hear about the rapper who got arrested for making a rap song that was just a tutorial on how to commit wire fraud.
What is wire fraud again?
Is that the lady that stole a whole bunch of cryptocurrency?
No, it's like a type of fraud that involves the use of some form of telecommunications of the internet. I'm trying to find the story of the. The rapper Punchmade Devs teaches you how to commit wire fraud on Viral Hit. He has apparently made multiple videos on credit card scamming also.
Good.
Like, literally, the rap song was extremely detailed. You could probably actually use it to commit wire fraud.
Good.
No.
Funny. It's a joke.
Yeah, funny,
Say
not
it as
good.
a joke.
Don't commit, don't... He got taken down and he, like... And he tried to argue that it was, educational. Which I guess it is. I guess it is technically educational.
Incredibly big balls.
It did not work, but I have to respect, This is incredibly funny.
What the fuck are those owls doing?
Owls? What? I don't understand.
3, 2,
Hello, Zipper. Be a good boy. I pet your butt.
Yoko's here and she's laying on my clothes. Because she's weird.
Are they clean clothes or the dirty ones?
They're dirty clothes.
She's just trying to absorb her smell, or at least impart her smell particles
Yeah.
onto your clothes.
I don't know why she's sitting on them.
Michael, put the fucking reverse flash meme. My goals are beyond your understanding. I think Noko is a very silly cat.
He is.
Your team boost expired.
Zoe.
Zoe?
Yes.
Enemy
Zoe.
team boost expired.
Zoe?
Dog.
Zoe?
Dog! How's it going?
It goes.
Boosted.
What
Are
the
you
fuck
tired?
What is happening?
What?
Are you sleepy, puppy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, Zoe.
Popper.
Zoe,
Yeah?
did you hear about the rapper who made a video that was just an extremely detailed tutorial on how to commit wire fraud?
Yeah. No.
They got taken down and he tried to say that it should be put back up because it was educational content.
Yeah, technically speaking.
Anyway, Zoe, FNAF.
Where did
Your team boost expired.
How do you feel about it?
Your team boosted.
It sure does exist.
I mean, ruin.
Illegal.
Yeah.
It sure does ruin.
Team boosted.
Yeah.
Did it ruin FNAF?
No. It ruined Security Breach's title as the worst FNAF
Enemy
game.
bombardment.
No, it didn't. What?
What?
I'm trying to make a joke.
You're not making a
Oh,
joke.
are you
Oh,
saying
because
that Ruin elevates it above FNAF 3?
Is
yeah,
FNAF
if you count
3 the
whole
worst
thing
one?
as a one project.
I would say beyond security
say
breach,
it is.
yes.
Hmm.
I mean, what's your least favorite FNAF outside of
yes.
Security Breach?
I don't like 4.
See,
I
I,
got no-
Fair. It's kind of a toss-up between those two.
I think 4 is at least saved by the fact that
Your
it's
team
like
boost expired.
It tells
Actually,
a
you
story.
know what?
God,
I'm gonna be controversial. I think FNAF 2 is the worst one.
I did not
Oh.
personally.
There are people
I-
that think that.
Okay, let between me and the funny other FNAF head in my head. I myself, Matt, I did not really care all that much for 4. Like, I get it. It's supposed to be like a who did Spider 87, but like,
don't get me wrong, I don't like 4 that much, but I don't think it's better than. I don't think FNAF
4
3 is
has
better
some
than
things
FNAF
going
4.
on, but I didn't really care much for it.
Yeah.
Myself, on the other hand, hardly often the funny mouse that commits war crimes and antisocial behaviors.
What? Do you have something
I
you need to
did-
tell us?
There's a pipe bomb in your mailbox.
Ally
Yeah.
Uka Uka.
Why mine?
I don't know. You're close by.
I guess.
I don't think that's anti-social. That's just terrorism. No, I don't. I
Your
mean,
team boosted.
yeah, no, I don't really like location all that much. I mean, like, the custom night mode is fun and all, but like,
Okay, actually, wait, no, I
Oh
forgot.
yeah, sister location.
No, I like legitimately forgot this location. No, I think sister location sucks.
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
it again.
I don't know if
it
to
has
call it the worst, but
no replayability, and it's kind of just like.
Yeah, I think
It's kinda
it,
there.
what kills it is like that there's just no replayability. Like you just
yeah.
Dude,
There's
you
a second
can't.
ending, but you don't even have to replay it really to do that.
You can't
it's weird.
speedrun it.
I think sister location is Markiplier's favorite FNAF.
Yeah, it's the most straightforward.
I also want to
Like
say
it doesn't,
that my favorite.
like it doesn't play them for like
Lord.
replayability.
Yeah,
play
fair,
it for
he
the
plays them because
gameplay,
they get
you know?
money.
Ah,
He is
no,
literally.
damn, brutal.
Well, not like, but he said that like part of the reason he does play them is because he knows they do get him money.
I want to point
Brutal.
out that while the ending does kind of taper off a little bit, because that's a lie. It does give you an interesting sequel look and give you a lot of answers as to what the fuck's going on. It's a nice, satisfying, meaty twist that you can see foreshadowing coming. What I'm trying to say is Ruin beats my original favorite FNAF game in the series, and that's Pizzeria Simulator.
I don't think it's good as Pizzeria Simulator.
I think it's really good. I have seen a lot of people who are saying that it is their favorite FNAF experience.
You know why I'm gonna
That's
say it's
valid.
not better than Pizza Simulator?
Is it because of the ending?
One,
It
well, the
it
ending
doesn't
is
have Lemonade
one,
Clown.
and then Lemonade Clown.
True.
But yes,
No, let me finish. It's
No.
because Pizza Simulator is free, and with Ruin you have to spend $60 on a game that
On a-
sucks.
On a shitty
okay,
game.
yeah, no, I get you there. But like,
Like Ruin is technically free, but only if you already had security breach.
Ruin is a
Yeah.
lot better. Ruin is a much more meaty, better experience in a lot of ways. Part of which I think is because it's a lot more linear experience and not open-ended. But that linearity does like let them play around with, environmental storytelling and set design, because like you're gonna pass through these areas. You will see a little tiny details like this a lot more easily than say in like a big wide open space.
Yeah,
Like
it's
the original
just like,
Xbox.
oh, are you telling me horror games work better in a linear setting? Wow.
Or vaguely linear. Yeah.
Vaguely linear, but like
I was gonna say a few minutes ago.
Team boosted.
I can understand Markiplier liking this location the most because it does have the most explicit plot of any FNAF game.
yeah.
I'd say Ruin now has like pretty explicit plot.
Well, yeah, but like of the classic FNAF games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I genuinely say that Ruin like actually does tell like a story with a beginning, middle, and end, even if the ending is like kind of a cliffhanger.
No,
Yeah.
no, fuck, hold on. I don't know much about Fazbear Fright Book, but like, Ruin feels like something I'd see in like a Fazbear Fright Book test,
Healing
like
fridge ready.
maybe.
Fazbear fuck.
Available.
You're like, is that a bit of a stretch to say?
Team boost expired.
It's more of an actual experience. It's not like a like short story. I'd say it's like an actual story.
First short
It's
story,
less
first short
gory.
story in the same room.
Yeah, it's less story, but also like it. Unlike Security Breach, it actually has a proper story in it, like actual proper character motivations. Well,
Gregory is no longer just a psychopath.
Now he's still kind of a psychopath, but
But honestly, what he did in that situation was kind of justified.
yeah, he's a psychopath, but also, yeah.
Like, he led us to the elevator, which I think it was just to give us, like, a chance to survive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think he wanted Cassie to die.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then he was like, it might be the Mimic, though.
Yeah, that's the issue of, like, even though there was a fucking camera in that elevator, like, it's probably not that, I probably told he could have even have been accessing that camera at the time, so, like, going off of only just walkie-talkie communications, it would be impossible to tell if it was the Mimic or actually Cassie, so...
It's also possible...
to just drop her in the middle edge.
That it could have...
There's also, like, the fact that, like, the Mimic, its arm got in. You know, maybe that could be a problem.
Yeah.
Maybe if they left the elevator intact, the Mimic could still, like...
Get out.
Get out.
Its arm could have shit in it.
Yeah. Or it could just, like, Or it could just, like... get on the elevator.
Yeah, they had to break the elevator.
Yeah.
To be fair, they could have done it after Cassie got out, but I get it.
Yeah.
You know, lowering the possibility of letting out a crazed 50-foot murder robot.
It's not 50 feet.
I'm exaggerating.
It's like 10 feet. That's still scary.
I want to point out, though, that one of my headmates, Alfie, he stands out around 7 feet tall. That's still kind of big. And
I do like how... I like how the Mimic looks. I think it's a good design.
I think I said before that it goes like a really old, like an old school animatronic that's out there probably would use. But it also feels like, you know, something a lot more meaty, something a lot more robust and like advanced at the time. It reminds me of the animatronics you'd see being used on sets for like practical effects in like Hollywood movies. It's all like
those like weirdly patchworked, like.
That too.
His left hand looks exactly like Burn Trap's left hands, but his right hand has like a different number of fingers.
Yeah, it's not. He's not Burn Trap.
Like,
the design,
at the very least,
like definitely
he's using parts from Burn Trap, like at minimum.
I'm not sure.
I also want to point out something that even
no, like again, the hand is exactly the same.
Is it?
What?
Sorry. I need to get steep. I need to stop getting frustrated when people talk over me when I interject.
You do.
I just.
I was getting frustrated too.
I don't. You know how we were talking about like how it's probably the Mimic and how like when you have the secret ending, he wears like an amalgam of apparently all the costumes he supposedly wore. Let's not forget the fact that when you get down to the old pizzeria place, he's locked behind a fucking blast door that's also been sealed up with concrete. And in the Fazbear Frights epilogues, some of the workers who managed to escape that the pizzeria underneath the Pizzaplex are like, we need to fucking wall that shit off with concrete ASAP. We are not letting that thing get out, you know?
Yeah.
Like, that's even more, that makes it even more obvious, apparently, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. The hand does look like it's Burn Traps, but the rest of the arm doesn't.
Yeah. So again, I think it's like piecemeal.
Yeah, I think it's.
Like, again,
I mean,
all
like
of his limbs look different from each other. I'm pretty
I
sure it takes a bunch of different parts.
Hey, I'm sorry for being really self-conscious on the stream, but my whole tangent about how cool like the idea of this like augmented reality, not only in like horror but also in like sci-fi, Was that interesting or cool or
Yeah.
something?
Yeah. So
And my
I
whole
didn't really have
tangent
much
about
to
how
say.
much I like the environmental details of the ruined Pizzaplex.
so
Yeah.
if the Mimic actually is Endo 2,
What happened
then
to Endo 1?
that would mean that this guy's been around for
The beginning.
how long would it be? Like 30
30
years? Yeah.
Hold on, no. Wait, hold on, what's the time?
No, 40 years, wouldn't it?
Possibly even more. When does like fucking Security Breach take place? Like it's in the far future on the timeline, right?
FNAF 3 takes place in like
2008.
like 2023 about?
I thought it was 2008.
No.
Well,
It takes
FNAF
place
is-
30 years after Fazbear Entertainment like shuts down.
Enemy team
Wouldn't that have been in like 1997 or
1993, give or take.
2003? Oh no, I'm fucking right.
30 years after 1993 would be 2023.
Yeah, 2003.
Yeah. FNAF 3 happened like a week ago.
Yeah, you got a point. I'm a dumbass. I'm a fucking dumbass.
No, you're not. It's
You're not a
stupid.
dumbass.
That makes
You're
me.
not a
if
dumbass,
I'm-
you're just stupid. There's a
if I'm
difference.
If I'm stupid, I'm still dumb. And I'm making an ass of myself.
No,
you're
it's
right.
fine.
Cheese to meet you.
Isn't
just
also
expired.
Fazbear Friday? No, it's not Fazbear Friday. Isn't also but yeah, isn't Breach also like in the 2040s or maybe 2050s, like some fair and far future?
Yes.
Like it makes sense there,
Fair
especially for
way
like
to
the,
think.
I think like with that in mind, it does make a lot more sense for like the AI for like it makes the fucking augmented reality stuff and the funny security masks make a lot more sense because hey, that technology would definitely exist by then, you know?
Yeah, like at the earliest, FNAF Security Breach base game takes place in like 2030, 20,
Like
2037, give or take. Like a few years after FNAF.
I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait for Security Breach 2 to have so many epic cool Roxanne Wolf moments.
Put on the red light.
I think it makes sense that if Mimic is Endo 2, it would make sense that he's like kind of piecemealed his body together.
Yeah.
Because if I recall correctly, the original Mimic was dismembered, right? So
I think.
I mean, like also like body parts fall. His body parts are gonna like fail eventually.
Malfunction and yeah, fall off. And shit.
Yeah.
you ever just think, what if we're out of tree in the middle of a place and drew a tiger face?
Wait, I realize I don't think I've said this. I am dating Roxanne Wolf now.
Yeah. Very epic and cool.
It's very. I'd like to.
Also, Mew Mew Undertale.
Yes. No, they know about
I don't think
that. What's happening? What is
Are
happening?
you okay?
What's
I'm
happening?
fine. I'm fine.
I'm afraid. What?
I miss my partners.
Yeah, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Were you just stretching?
No.
What? Did you make that noise?
Frustration.
Why? That video game?
Yeah.
I don't wanna date.
Major loss.
No.
Meh.
The game, the internet bugging out again, and me falling through the fucking.
Man, I wish I could date people, but I'm weird and so it's really awkward now.
You literally are dating someone.
Oh my god, right, you're right, I am, aren't I?
What the hell am I doing here?
I don't know. You're streaming, right, Thea?
I am.
Yeah, that's what you're doing here.
Enemy team boosted.
You still don't belong here, though. You need to find a better place to stream.
I need to find a better place to scream.
Scream my own ass. Also, I made 2 hot dogs before realizing that my mom got the fucking pork hot dogs, and I don't like them.
Oh.
But I already made the hot dogs, so I have to eat them.
You don't like your hot dogs with the skin?
No, you don't have to eat them.
I've made them. I don't want to waste food. I can eat them. It's just I don't like the texture. It's not like uneatable. It's just.
Okay.
What's the difference?
I don't know. I like the beef hot dogs. I like the beef hot dogs. I don't like the ones that are made with pork. They just the texture. You get me?
Yeah. Like that, my team just like kind of gave up.
Listen.
I mean, I also gave up.
Oh, I also discovered, yeah, in road, if you don't move out of the way of the go-kart, you do just fucking die.
Yeah.
Good. Makes sense to me. I like how they added irregular deaths to Ruin. That's good.
Yeah. Apparently, the
Like-
moon has 2 different jump scares.
Yeah, there's one that you can get if you get to him before doing all the generators.
But he has like one where he just like grabs you from like just like flips upside down and grabs you, and then one where he like fucking like rakes his face before just slashing at you.
Ah, fucked up. Oh yeah, there's 2. One if you don't have any, and one if you only have 1.
Huh.
It's very interesting.
Like.
I wish I was special. It's so freaking
special,
special.
mouse.
So freaking special.
Oh god, I'm sad that fucking. Okay, you know how fucking Adobe is like introducing like AI generated tools? They may or may not be in financial hot water, as the employees realize. In doing so, we may have also fucked ourselves out of a customer base.
Wait, what?
No kidding.
Something
Who
like, you know, the Creative Suite, like Photoshop and all that. Like, they gave them
The
AI
what?
tools to do it themselves. I forget what, but I think someone in Adobe they made like AI generation tools to make things streamline easier, and you don't have to like, you know, learn photo editing skills and all that. I think I could be wrong, but like, point is, I slipped out of the voice. God fucking damn it. But point is, like,
It blew.
Yeah.
They realized that, okay, we gave them AI generative tools to so that instead of having to work on the thing, you don't have to do it anymore. They may have realized that they have single-handedly possibly destroyed any customer base for their products, because they would be putting people who use their software out of a job, which means they would be canceling their subscriptions.
Enemy team puts Wumpa
You
on
know,
the
the
board.
things that make them money.
Yeah.
Damn.
What if they stop? What if we just stopped money? Fuck me!
Pretty epic.
What if I stop myself from stopping?
From stopping what?
Oh, you know.
I don't.
Neither do I.
Wumpa bat available.
I feel like I'm acting like I'm high right now, and I wish I had a blunt in my mouth, if I'm being honest.
Like Ralsei.
Yeah.
Like the Ralsei image.
Hey, tell your friends. Hey, to any furries out there who's like friends with like micro furs, just stick an entire fucking jewel in their mouth, or just take a hit from a jewel and then just blow smoke into their mouth like you're blowing a cigarette. I'm pretty sure they will fucking die or have one of the craziest highs of their life, which might end very
and then die.
Yeah.
Wow, nice job, Mia.
What I'm saying is, take a hit from a jewel and hotbox your micro friends. They will probably die instantly.
Oh no!
What?
Mia, did your noise suppression turn off?
What?
I hear a fan.
Shit.
That might be my fan. Hold on.
Oh. That would. Okay, yeah, the fan stopped.
Wait, is it back?
I do not hear the fan anymore.
It might have been an ice fan. I want ice cream.
Oh, I should get some ice cream.
I wish I was ice cream.
You wish you were ice cream?
If I was a player for ice cream, what do you think I'd be?
What?
If I was a flavor of ice cream, what do you think I would be? Matt.
Rat.
Matt, not happy.
Oh. Orange creamsicle.
Yeah, I have one orange cream swirl, yeah. With a bit of hot fudge. I am a sucker for fucking hot fudge sundaes, man. Okay, what about Hadley? Don't say vanilla just because he's white.
Mouse. Did you see that video I posted of the rats committing crimes?
Yeah, but what flavor of ice cream do you think Hadley would be?
Your team boost expired.
Why?
I don't know. It just like was the first one that like jumped out to me.
Okay. What if I just... I'm having a lot of moments tonight where I start having a thought and then my brain just shuts off.
Have you ever had a dream that you could... Cortex Dies, the movie.
Crash Bandicoot!
Slop it! Why is there an ominously floating cube in the sky?
Oh, are you in Fortnite?
No, I'm in Japan right now, 1999.
Is this,
the Borg is invading. Or it's
in
one of the
Japan?
angels. Samuel's a cool name. I wish I knew someone named Samuel.
Samuel.
Your team boosted.
Ramuel? It's my favorite Evangelion character. Ramuel.
Hey, can I talk about something weird?
Ramuel.
What is something that absolutely kills you to the bone and scares you? Mine is just
Windows.
Mine is just the idea of, parasitism and just things growing inside of you whether you want them or not, just crawling around, waiting for when they to burst from your skin and take on a life of its own.
Windows.
Why are you afraid of windows?
I don't know. There could be fucking something looking through them.
That's called paranoia.
Oh, I thought you meant like the operating system.
What?
I mean, everyone's scared of Windows operating system.
Yeah, that's why I thought that. I'm actually like, I don't think I'm claustrophobic, but whenever I see people just like in extremely tight spaces, like the man in cave thing, that was fucking freaky.
Did you hear about the man who died in? Have you heard about the guy who died in Nutty Putty Cave?
No, wait, Matt. Have you seen?
Hadley.
Or Hadley, have you seen Man in Cave?
No, but how you?
You need to. It's a fucking amazing video.
Isn't there like a 10-minute time-lapse video of a man stuck in an elevator?
No. This Man in Cave is like the story of a guy who got stuck in a cave, and it was basically the first ever news story broadcast through radio.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
It united America.
Yeah. Like there was a reporter who was like wanted to go in to interview him, and he's like asking his brother questions, like, if you want to ask him questions, go in there yourself. And he like gets in and he sees the squeeze, which is like the height of the hole is 9 inches, and like the reporter sees it and was like, and like so many people were like, oh, I'm gonna rescue him, and then they like saw it and they just turned back. No, this fucking reporter saw that, was like, I can't live with myself if I don't at least try. There are like multiple badass people. There's a guy in the story who clears like I think like 500 pounds of rubble in a day.
Jesus.
Yeah, and like at one point there's a cave happening, and the dude keeps trying to clear rubble, and he only stops because a fucking jagged pointy rock falls and hits him on the fucking back.
Is there an esports for Crash Team Rumble? Maybe on Wumpa Islands there is.
Like the story is like, it feels like this cave was like sentient and did not want him to leave.
Yeah,
Jesus.
The cave takes all.
Cave is alive.
And then like for 60 years after his death, his body was like a
In the
tourist attraction
cave.
in the cave.
They found this Wait, they found his corpse. Okay.
Yeah, they didn't find the corpse.
Yeah.
They found the corpse.
They didn't get him out of the cave.
Yeah, no, like I saw a comment on like the video that was just like no matter how many times I watch this, I keep thinking he's gonna make it out alive at the end.
Yeah.
You're far too close to the mic.
Sorry. It's like.
No, you're too far away from the mic.
Okay. But eventually they did actually. The national park bought up like the land that had the cave, which means they own the cave, and they were finally able to get like the course to get him out of there so they could have a proper fucking burial.
And then the body got stolen.
No. This was like
Oh.
No, this was like at the end. This was like in the 1980s, like the 1980s.
What are you finding?
Not the first time he got buried.
Okay, Matt, we need to talk. How come we both, whenever we start doing things or just talking about funny news stories, we keep finding the weirdest people, the weirdest fucking dead people, you know? Or like.
This is like an incredibly famous story.
Yeah, no, this is like an incredibly famous, like it was like the dude. The reason he got stuck is he was trying to like carve out a way to like a cave, because it was cave tourism. It was a town that lived on cave tourism, and people were like, they needed to have a reason why you should go through their cave. And
yeah,
the dude found a route. It was incredibly hard to get through route, but he could get through it where it was an incredibly like beautiful, almost alien-looking part of the cave. So he decided to just like try to tunnel out his own path through it. And then one day a like rock fell on him and pinned his leg, and then a bunch of gravel fell and pinned
He fucked up badly.
And like he survived for like I think 11 days.
Yeah.
Real of 3 days without water.
No. He had people like people were able to get like some food to him, and then
Yeah.
like cave-ins happened.
Because of people being idiots. Everyone failed. It's a story of everyone failing.
Yeah, it's like
brutal.
it is like It makes you feel so many fucking emotions. Also, I didn't realize until the credits, but I had recognized the fucking actor he got, like, the actor, internet historian got to play the dude stuck in the cave. It was fucking Wendigo.
Yeah, it was Wendigo.
Yes, it's an internet historian video. I think it's one of his most popular ones. It, like, got, like, the original, you can't find the original, you have to find a re-upload because it got taken down for whatever reason.
What? It did?
Yeah, no, but, like, it's been re-uploaded.
What?
Yeah.
Why did it get taken down?
I don't know.
I didn't see it taken
I think
down.
you saw it before it got taken down.
What?
I don't know. I only was able to find a re-upload, but it...
Scores for the lead.
They should make a... We need to get a fucking history video on the H1 Frozen World, my dude.
Yeah. But, like, Man in Cave is a fucking amazing video.
Expired.
Like...
Did they have to, like, reverse the footage?
I didn't look enough through the comments to find out what was needed, but, like... Yeah. Also, I found out about another re-uploaded internet historian video about a dude who managed to make Tucker Carlson seem, like, sane.
Oh, did, like, internet historian get, like, deleted?
No!
What? No! He just has a really slow upload schedule as far as I know.
No, there was, like, this is a different video that got taken down.
I'm so
It was, like,
confused.
I don't know why it got taken down!
I know.
It was just, like, it was, like, a dude who got, like...
This thing is weird.
Yeah, I'm just saying it's weird.
A person tweeted a, like flashing lights gif at him and said, like, hey, I heard you have epilepsy, and then he got sent to 20 years of prison for it. But then the dude was, like, making videos making fun of him, and he was getting his, like, took a photo on his phone of his computer, and you could see a tab of hentai. And then everyone was like, oh, he was looking at weird Japanese stuff. The fucking excuse he made somehow managed to make it seem worse.
What, instead of
He's teaching it to his children, I remember this.
He was trying to, he was showing his kids and his wife that tentacle porn existed. Even though the site he was caught on did not have any of that.
Incredible.
Really?
Like,
I missed the context for this. What's happening here?
It was a dude who got, like, he got a dude arrested for jokingly tweeting a flashing lights thing at him.
Incredible.
Where he was like the epilepsy attack was so bad that he couldn't speak for 11 days, even though he was perfectly fine speaking on an interview 3 days after the thing happened. But
did he actually have epilepsy?
No, I think he did, but I think he exaggerated it to. But, like, the point is, he then got caught on a hentai site, and his justification was that he was showing his wife and kids that it existed. I don't know about you. My justification for if I was a senator, if I was like a
No. Okay, now I want to point out I thought you were going in like a completely different direction of like what are we gonna do? He's gonna. I feel like he was just going to make the excuse of it's not hentai, it's shota, a completely different form of art.
No. It was like,
do you understand?
Yeah, no. But if I was a political dude, and I got caught looking at hentai, my justification would not be, I was just showing it to my kids.
Yeah, don't say that whenever you're a politician.
He was like fucking. The video started with him like
I'm trying to my children. Don't worry about it.
Answering a quest, like trying to answer a question on the Tucker Carlson's asking him. Tucker's like, okay, go on, ask the question. You're not letting me ask the question.
See, it's okay because he's a Republican senator.
Yeah, no, like the thing is, like, the clip, the fucking Tucker Carlson seems like the sane one, which is.
Pedocon theory continues.
I know that's not. Pedocon sounds like the worst.
The worst
like,
XCOM mod.
Oh, I was gonna say the worst convention ever.
And it's like entirely fucking cops infiltrating cops.
It's just infiltrating cops trying to bust cops. It's like.
Oh no, I didn't say that there weren't any pedos there. Just saying that they're all cops.
Oh!
Are we allowed to say that?
Probably not. Apologies.
Yeah, we're not saying all cops are pedos, just that, like, for the purpose of this joke.
For the purpose of this joke,
It
all
reminds
of
me
the
of,
ones that would be involved in this sting operation secretly are.
It
Okay,
reminds
no,
me of,
because
I think,
what
of
I was,
joke
like,
headlines
thinking of-
that I've heard about, like, two completely separate groups of cops trying to do drug bust raps.
I was
One
literally,
was
that's
under-
literally what I was about to say that was what it was reminding me of. Yes.
Yeah, one cop was like a fucking pretending to be a drug dealer, so the other guy was pretending to be a buyer, and it was just like, man,
Yeah, exactly that. They
you're
were
under
hitting each
arrest.
other.
You're under arrest for trying to purchase illegal drugs, and I can expect you guys. No, you're under arrest for trying to sell illegal drugs.
What?
Hang on.
I think something's gone wrong.
What?
No,
Yeah, okay.
no, we're like they pull guns on each other at the same time.
Yeah.
There's something I don't know.
Yeah. Magical.
Inner Historian, like, I think there was also another Inner Historian video where they were like talking about like the story of like a Swedish bank heist, and you know the YouTuber The Right Opinion.
No.
He's like in it, and he at one point does give his character an incredibly fucking strong Cockney accent, and every time he's doing the accent, there is a subtitle on the screen that says, "Yes, this is actually The Right Opinion doing the voice." Because it sounds the complete opposite of how he normally sounds.
An extremely strong
Extremely strong cock?
Why are we talking about Hadley's junk?
Okay.
Don't go that personal for the joke.
Yeah, don't go.
I mean, he has a pretty nice pet chicken.
Yeah. Oh, God, also, I think
Oh
something
my
that
god,
Tell you with the fat chicken. I didn't know that. That's cute.
I think something that could be a fun stream is just trying to like find
He doesn't actually, but it's
extremely
gonna be
weird news articles.
I know people that do that already.
I mean, like,
how often does a Florida Man website update?
I mean, like, it wouldn't even just like I think there are multiple episodes of fucking Markiplier's podcast where they just do that. Like, whenever they used to do live episodes on YouTube, that's what they would just do. They would just like. They talked about like how they're like illegal redwood dealers who are dealing like a part of the redwood trees called the burls, and like illegally cutting them down.
Tree law?
Yes, basically. Where like a dude was being like held at gunpoint by like police. He's like if you shoot, the dude's like, if you shoot me, you will have hell to pay.
Thank God.
I don't know why he said that.
Thank God that the Internet Historian's video on the Costa Concordia is still up.
Yeah.
Apparently, the man in cave got taken down because of false copyright claims.
Epic.
Oh yeah, I discovered that apparently, like Frederick Knudsen down the rabbit hole, he is still making videos. I think he's doing it on EVE Online though.
Oh.
And I
what?
think that is a
he's been making.
Yeah, it's a constantly updating situation, which means he's having to like update the thing.
Yeah. His latest video was on EVE Online, and apparently whatever's going on in EVE Online is it's still happening.
No, his latest video is not that. His latest video, he's still working on that.
Yeah, I know.
It's going to be 10 hours long.
It's probably gonna be on the level of fucking Quentin Reviews' videos.
Yeah.
You should probably just make and release the first part then.
I mean, like...
Part
No.
one.
I feel like this was meant to be a much shorter video, but then things got out.
It just keeps escalating. It's like, oh, shit. Until like he's torn between working on the video and like actively documenting what's happening. Yeah. Why did everyone stop talking?
I really hope.
But they were talking for like 1 second.
I really hope Frederick Madsen finds another video topic after this one that's a lot shorter, hopefully.
Yeah. I hope Quentin Reviews can make another video after his whole debacle that is not 8 hours.
Yeah.
Parasocial relationships, they terrify me, and I'm really hoping I'm not in one.
They terrify me?
They terrify me.
I don't want to be in a
Oh yeah, I also hope Quentin Reviews is okay because
Oh, you said terrify me. I thought you said terrify me.
They tear the family apart.
They tear the family apart.
It's about family.
It's about family.
On one of the episodes of Virtual Hearts podcast, okay, on one of the episodes of Virtual Hearts podcast, he talked about how he's like certain that he like is convinced that that meme was a fucking like psyop from the people who are making the Fast and Furious movies. Because he mentioned that it's incredibly hard to find out the actual origin of it, and like when you do, you see that the origin is like newly created Reddit accounts.
Which
I
meme?
mean, the family meme.
The like,
The family.
I would like fully believe that because I feel like that meme just came out of nowhere and it just did not feel like it happened naturally.
Yeah, it was kind of weird.
I'm constantly terrified of the possibility that a lot of my friendships aren't actually friendships, but just one-sided parasocial relationships that I never got the hint on.
What?
I think this is too serious to get into.
I don't think you can form a parasocial relationship with people who like don't make content and like know you exist.
What if? No,
I think that.
What if I feel like I'm friends with a person, but they don't want friends?
I don't know if this is...
That's more complicated than a parasocial relationship.
And I don't think we can get into it on like Crash Team Rumble.
Let's not get into this right now.
On the episode of recently, like his friend Bob talked about a job he had where he was working at like a school during the summer, so he just like come in and sit around and just like do some tasks, but mostly just sit around and just.
He had to come in a school?
No, he had to like enter the school, and he would just like sit in the office and.
He had to enter. He had to come and enter in a school.
I'm leaving the call. Like, I actually am getting kind of frustrated when you do that, Thea.
Sorry.
And he would mostly just, and he said that he would sometimes just hear noises, and then when he left, when he was about to like leave because he was moving, he kept emailing and saying, "Hey, I'm about to leave. Is there anything I need to do?" And they just did not respond. Then he was like, "Okay, I'm leaving. I'll just leave the keys there." And then he did, and then he didn't get any more like extra paychecks after he had quit. It stopped at the right time, and then the school also closed the next year. And Mark and Wade just collectively agreed. No, I think he worked for the haunted school.
Like he never saw anyone there ever.
Yeah, he did not ever see. He barely saw anyone.
Whoa.
And then Mark, this literally is just the setup to the FNAF.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
Five Nights at Bob's.
It was an episode I Quit Part 2. The reason it's called Part 2 is because like the first episode of it was like when ended up just being Mark talking about like his hospital experience, and then decided that it would be a funny bit to quit the episode and to do a Part 2.
Isn't it, isn't I Quit also a 2-part episode of iCarly?
God, I think it is. But also, Bob had said he did not realize, he forgot that how incredibly quick to assume the subreddit is for titling an episode I Quit.
Your team boost expired. Enemy team boosted.
Damn. Oh well. I got two things.
You got 2.
I pat the burp.
Yay.
I'm sorry.
No. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
It's okay.
What about now?
Moan?
Yes.
You didn't do anything bad, I don't think.
Pat the
Within
balls.
that conversation.
What? So I was walking around a lot, and I just sat down, and I would just like realize that I was kind of like hot because the fan was not on me while I was walking around.
Ooh.
Nice.
Huh?
Huh?
Bajillion degrees. Huh?
Still some more left.
Well.
Huh?
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 Well.
What did I unlock so far?
I like how Fia sounds the most like it.
Right,
because
they
of the
moved-
slight echo.
There's the one that's green that went missing. They moved it to number 69.
Nice.
Perhaps reverb is more accurate.
Reverb.
Well.
Huh?
Oh.
Oh.
36 days.
Huh?
Oh.
Hey, so,
Wait,
okay, well,
Bree is watching Netflix Witcher and thinks that there might be a fucking giant-sized Man-Thing reference.
Good.
Crazy.
Where he's alone in a world he never made.
That's the tagline for like the first giant-sized man thing.
Did you know that giant-sized man thing is like definitely a joke?
I
Like the name giant-sized man thing is
What
like
is giant-sized man thing?
A dick joke, yeah.
because it was written by the guy that made Howard the Duck.
Ah, that tracks.
That checks out.
Man Thing was made by the guy that made Howard the Duck.
What's that
Howard the
bad boy?
Duck originated in
What
an
happened?
issue of Giant-Sized Man Thing.
why
Nice.
did you say my name?
You were trying to say something earlier.
What's that?
Yeah.
You were saying what's Giant-Sized Man Thing? It is a series of larger than usual issues of Man Thing, the comic book character.
Yeah.
It's a grower though. It takes a lot. It takes a bit of time to get going. It's like a grower though.
He is a plant man.
He's a plant man.
You see, it's funny because because Man Thing does not have a Man Thing.
If it would it be giant
Utterly
size?
dickless.
Utterly dickless.
He's a plant man.
Nice one, Bia.
I know.
Enemy team boosted. Your team puts Wampa on the board.
Ah,
Meh.
ah.
Bully you.
Your team boosted.
Why does water taste so good when you have
Water.
dry throat?
Bonus bank available.
Because it usually means you're dehydrated.
What? Bia, you did not start that with a D. You said dehydrated?
Dehydrated. Jaboba.
Enemy team boost expired.
Debated. Remember when
Who's
people
your
say
fa-
debated?
Who's your favorite Star Wars character? Mine is Jaboba.
Mine is Dongo.
Your team boost expired.
Is there? I can't imagine a kind of the person whose favorite Star Wars character is Jango Fett, honestly.
He is
I don't
popular.
Yeah, I just can't imagine somebody that's their favorite
Yeah.
character. Like Boba? Yeah, I can absolutely see that.
Django Fett.
He's pretty lame.
Django Unchained.
Django.
True.
Your team boosted.
Oh, lovely! From at Discussing Film on Twitter. Whilst writers and actors are fighting for fair pay and working conditions, Disney has started hiring for half a dozen AI job opportunities for staff.
Oh, this is going to backfire.
180K a year.
This is going to backfire on them. I'm guaranteeing it.
Yeah,
We don't need
Now
writers.
your friend.
I think
We don't
Disney's
need
been doing
writers.
it. I think Disney's been not doing that good in writing already.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, their writers have already been struggling, partially, most likely, due to the things that the writers are striking about.
Yes.
I wonder why there's there's an
We're
actual writer strike.
we're gonna find out why writers are important.
Very soon. I mean, that would require going to see the things that they're
Well,
gonna
like, the
make.
thing is,
and
the fucking funny
wanna
thing
risk
is that, like, there's absolutely some fucking reason that, like, Disney is letting The Rock make live-action Moana, and I feel like he has some power over them. He also has made the biggest donation to the writer, to, like, the guilds that are striking, like, ever.
See,
ever.
See, the reason why The Rock has so much power over everyone is because they know he can suplex them.
Yeah.
True.
But like the thing is, I feel like that is also
It's
been a
actual
backfire on
fear.
Disney, because I think that they kind of don't have enough. Because if The Rock, who is clearly in support of this, is also going to be making a fucking lot, they're currently working on one of their fucking live action things. They're not going to. They're not going. Like, I don't know. I feel like I can't get my thoughts straight about it. But this is gonna.
No, like,
something.
there's no fucking way he's going to let them, like, write fucking live-action Moana with AI.
Yeah.
Okay, so if it ends up being like not written by AI and they release a bunch of like AI written stuff that the Moana thing follows up on, that means part of me kind of hopes that the live action Moana ends up being good, so he can fucking laugh at them.
True. Honestly, I think he might just stall out making it until he can get actual writers working on it.
Yeah, because he's the fucking Rock. Are you going to? I don't think you want to deny the fucking.
Are you gonna say no to the Rock?
Are you gonna?
He will kill you.
This is a fucking man whose contract says he can't lose.
Yeah.
There's no way you get that kind of fucking contract without.
Man used to be a fucking WWE wrestler. He's still...
Wasn't he like? Didn't he like used to be a heel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a heel and a face.
heel.
So, I think, personally, my belief is that I do not think any attempts at AI writing are going to get that far.
Yeah, no, I think AI can be used to help writing, but not in the way, like, I'm gonna say that I think
use it, no.
that one thing about, like, Ubisoft using it to, like, help write, like, background NPCs.
Yeah. Or, like,
that's a
filling in
good
plot
use.
holes. Filling in plot holes.
I think that's a good
I'm gonna say
use
that.
of it. I think that's a good use of it. Because it doesn't, like, get rid of any jobs. There's nobody who's, like, writing solely for the background NPCs in a game.
I mean, there might be, but like, they would be filling in the gaps there anyways, right?
Yeah.
So, like, I think...
Like, it would just be helping with that.
Yeah.
I think that, what's going to happen is that they're going to try to generate a bunch of scripts. And, they're just, like, not going to pass.
Yeah.
Because they're going to be completely incomprehensible.
Yeah.
Or they're going to, like, generate scripts and then have somebody else edit them and then say it was written by AI when it wasn't.
Yeah.
Written with AI. Asterisk, 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 asterisk.
Written with AI is going to be pulling a lot of weight.
Written with AI. And also a lot of other people who edited it to make it look good. But don't with AI. That's the stuff you should focus on.
Yeah.
It'll probably still be bad because they're editors and not writers.
Yeah, and also, the thing, I think the fucking Broadway almost went on strike, and they almost instantly got their demands, like, met.
Isn't there also, like, kind of an actor strike happening?
Yeah, no, there is.
Yeah.
A big actor strike, yeah.
So,
I think
how are they
Nolan
gonna...
told the actors to just fucking pull out of the premiere, and they did.
Yeah, fucking Disney characters, or like in the premieres for at the premieres for fucking whatever. Like
What?
people in Disney characters' costumes are at the red carpet for the most recent Disney thing.
Oh. That's sad.
It's pathetic!
Yeah, for like the most powerful company in the world, Disney is fucking pathetic, I'm going to say.
Yeah.
Like...
Them owning
Studios, like, shut down.
Owning Ron DeSantis was good.
Them owning Ron DeSantis was beautiful, though.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
because he fucked with them on the one thing you don't fuck with them over.
Yeah.
You do not fuck with Disney in the court of law. Ron DeSantis is like one of the dumbest fuckers
He's like,
for trying
have you seen that his entire campaign now is just culture war shit?
That does not shock me at all, and I
Apparently-
don't really think you can run
he
an
re-
entire campaign on it.
Apparently,
Hey, can I...
Apparently recently, I think this might be the thing you're saying.
yeah.
They retweeted a
Yeah.
supportive video from a fan where like the last like 5 seconds has like a big fucking Nazi symbol. Like not a swastika, but like the other
Iron
one.
Cross?
No, the other one.
The
It's
SF?
like one
The bird?
Shoot stuff on?
No, it's like a weird. I don't know how to explain it. I haven't seen it before, but it is a pretty notable Nazi symbol.
Okay, I'm gonna look this up.
While
So
this is
just
happening, can I
Ron-
mention something? Can I mention an amazing notification I just got from my Twitter?
You mean your Zither?
I want to point out that I follow a Twitter
You mean a
called
notification from your Zither?
I want to point out I follow a gimmick Twitter called Little Snow Rule 34. Not out of for loot reasons, but for genuinely because I am interested in just wondering, like, hey, here's a random obscure character. This one isn't Hold on, let me finish. And also it's like, you know, trying to spread awareness. Hey, here's some hot folks. Almost fun. But no, I just got a tweet saying that the king of all cosmos, of all people, have very little hits on a illicit website.
What?
I'm sorry, what?
I heard illicit websites, and I think that's... anyway, it's, Zoe, do you want to know what this symbol is called? Because I feel like your fnaf brain is going to find it funny.
Why?
What is it?
It's called the Black Sun.
Black hole sun.
You've heard it here, folks. DXE is a Nazi.
Holy shit!
I can't believe it. We have to cancel him again.
Anyway,
We have to cancel him again! We have
Nat, do
to
you want
cancel
context for
Baker
what I'm talking
again!
about? Nat, do you want to talk context for
There's
what
a
I
fly
was
on my
talking
screen.
about?
Yeah, sure, give me the context for the king of all cosmos and king of all schlongs.
That's the funny part. There isn't much art of it. Are you familiar with the gimmick Twitter?
Yeah.
Are you familiar with the gimmick Twitter's Rule 34?
Yes, you've mentioned it like a lot.
Yeah,
Guess who
it's
just
just
showed up on the,
You just talked about it.
yeah, you just described this. Matt just didn't.
Guess who just showed up on the male character side of things?
Yeah, Nat just misheard you. We heard you.
Yeah, just wanted to double check.
Hold on, Zoe, now I'm just picturing the fucking, like, that video, but instead of the 5 seconds at the end, it just starts playing Black Sun FNF. It's also apparently, like, called a Sonnenrad.
Oh, the Sonnenrad. That's what I heard.
Like, the Wikipedia says the Black Sun is a type of sun wheel, which is the German word for is Sonnenrad.
Okay. I am looking
Somnus
at the,
Press.
I'm looking at the
So yeah,
Twitter again.
it's
I need to ask
Weakness's
you- I
face
need to-
overlaid over a Sonnenrad with fucking troops walking towards it, like American looking troops.
I need to find this video. Also.
While you're doing this, can you answer me a question while I'm still searching through this Twitter? Who's Toxin? Context Marvel Comics, Spider-Man.
I don't fucking know, dude.
What?
Expired.
Who is Toxin?
Toxin?
Toxin.
A Spider-Man villain, apparently.
I don't know.
I think his name was originally Pat Mulligan or something. No?
Isn't it like a talk show person?
I don't know, but I'm looking at Toxin and I'm pretty sure he just might be a symbiote guy.
Oh, he might be one of those like shitty baby symbiotes that Carnage made.
Symbiote. Yeah,
The
he's
only
like
one,
a red symbiote that isn't Carnage.
the only one people remember is the lady one.
Yeah.
There's like a whole thing, and they like literally didn't have personalities, but one of them had tits. So.
Toxin, born from Carnage as the 1,000th symbiote in its lineage, Toxin was feared to be the strongest and most dangerous of her race by both Carnage and Venom, besides Null, with a K. It was
No.
I guess
No.
K-N-U-L-L.
No. No.
Isn't Null one of the most powerful fucking Marvel characters?
And the creator of the symbiote. Fucking symbiote lore, I swear to God.
Isn't Null one of...
It's fine!
Isn't Null, like, literally one of the most powerful Marvel characters?
Yeah?
That's really funny, that fucking reason behind Venom is...
A guy named Null?
A guy named Null who is one of the most powerful fucking Marvel characters.
No, you have to pronounce it like it's written, Null.
I don't, and you can't fucking make me.
It's like Ganasti Gnort.
Okay, no, never mind, I agree now.
You can call me Knuckles, like Sonic out and Chuckle.
I don't Knuckle.
It's my muscles.
My muscles.
Knuckles. Ooh, hey there, Sonic.
Hold on, I have a Google search to make.
Knuckles, the echidna.
Knuckles the echidna.
Wait, what the fuck is it? Knuckle, a daily Canadian word game.
What?
Oh, it's like, is it like Wordle, but Canadian?
Yes, it's a Canadian Wordle!
Hell yeah.
Holy shit.
Okay, wait, I look up Knuckle and it's showing me the fucking dude from Flapjack!
Oh, right, yeah. Knuckles.
Okay, wait, I did...
You have to add the echidna.
No, it did actually show me, and it's an incredibly shitty edit, but I think it gets across the point.
Oh, look at it in a second.
Oh, yeah, speaking of Canada, I told you about this, but I don't tell all y'all, about the dude in Canada who kept making TikToks trying to get the FBI called on him.
Oh.
You may see the problem there.
Enemy bombardment.
He's Canadian.
Yeah, he's Canadian.
That's why he thought he was safe.
Yeah, and then he got the fucking mountain call on him. And I think he did still get charged with crime.
I just want to note, it sounds very funny when you say he had the Mounties called on him.
Yeah, no, the Mounties are the Canadian FBI.
Yes, but like the thing is, when you picture Mounties, you picture that outfit, but they don't they don't wear those all the time.
I'm trying to remember. I think of a fucking old cartoon that I think the like hero was a Mountie.
Yeah.
What was it called? Dudley Do-Right.
Dudley Do-Right. Yeah.
Yes. Oh, I don't know why I.
Dudley Do-Right's like moderately famous.
Yeah, I don't know why I have such a strong nostalgic memory about Dudley Do-Right. Why?
I don't know.
Why? Anyway, but like, yeah, no. I remember when fucking Markiplier was in Canada, he made a video of just trying to get the Canadian FBI called on me, and it was just him talking about how, what endangered Canadian species he could beat up. The red dress uniform thing, says Amber. Yeah, yeah, I think it was assuming that's about the Nazi. the videos Markiplier made when he was in Canada were all incredibly chaotic. Also,
Nice.
he did a video of fucking ranking his lookalikes.
Many different things that look alike.
I think he also did like a fucking Tim Hortons review.
What do you think?
I don't remember. I do remember. I've never actually been to Canada though. Canada's the only country besides the U.S. I have been to actually. That's because my dad's mother lives there.
Canada's the only country I've ever been to.
I've been to the Philippines and for a brief time in China. Hong Kong.
Oh, I technically went to America when I was like 5.
Yeah, I think I remember with Tim Hortons. Didn't like Tim Hortons fuck themselves over like coffee wise?
They fucked themselves over in a lot of ways.
Yeah, but like they like dropped their coffee provider and then fucking McDonald's picked up their coffee provider and their coffee got way better.
Nice.
I think he also did he just bought a bunch of different maple syrup in Canada and just decided to taste test them.
Spider-Man Venom. Venom is already a Spider-Man character.
Spider-Man Venom! Venom! Venom!
Gwenom is also already a thing.
Spider-Man Venom.
What about SpongeBob Num?
Like,
Why are they
what
flying?
the fuck is this?
I don't know, but Rogue fucking retweeted that this morning, and it's been living rent free in my head.
Laser eyes that turn you into shit.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
that's the power a Doom Patrol character would have.
What is this?
Once again, I just saw this on. I woke up and saw this on Rogue's Twitter. I stopped questioning shit like that.
Oh, buongiorno. Oh, we gotta. Yeah, we gotta.
This power is new to me.
Zar's new to me. It's in every fiber of
What the fuck is this? I hate this. This inspires a deep hatred within me.
It's
Venom 3 isn't quite what I expected it to be. It had to be Italian.
I had a violent reaction to fucking Paw Patrol Venom.
Yeah.
Have you seen, was it Italian Spider-Man? Who was it? There's like a really infamous, there's like a really infamous unlicensed Spider-Man thing where he's the villain.
I look up Italian Spider-Man and I think I immediately...
It's...
No, wait, I also just found the tweet I was talking about before about Adobe realizing they might have fucked themselves.
Is this like a man sitting in like a chair and he has a shotgun?
Sounds like an Italian movie.
It says Italian Spider-Man.
Anyway,
Sounds like
can
Italian
I read the thingy that we found?
Yeah.
Okay, Adobe staff worried their AI tech could kill the jobs of their own customers. Adobe Inc. Staff is worried that its AI technology puts its customers at risk and could potentially undermine its own business model. What happened? Employees at Adobe are worried that the company's AI tech puts its customers' job at risk. Not just that, it's also concerned that this may disrupt the company's large business model, a large part of which caters to graphic designers. Yeah. There's absolutely no way we could have seen this coming.
No way.
Enemy team boost expired.
Well, this is a disaster of a match, but oh well.
I completely forgot about the video game.
Video game. Venom.
I'm gonna say I think like my favorite candy is a Canadian candy, and I'm so sad I can't like find anything as good as it in America.
What is it?
Caramel.
Oh, you don't have caramel?
I don't
Damn.
have caramel. It's so fucking caramel is so fucking good.
Do you have coffee crisp at least?
I don't know.
What the fuck? You don't have coffee crisp?
Yeah, no, Canadian candy is just like so much better than American candy. You have way better Smarties.
Yeah, we
Your
do.
Smarties yeah, the fucking Smarties we have over here are just.
We call them rockets, and I'm like the one person I think that likes them.
They're fine. I like the Canadian Smarties more. I think I'm just reminding myself of like a fucking episode of Markiplier's podcast that I also think would be something fun to do. It was just candy tier list. Like, I think they were ranking it on like, which ones you would eat first from the trick or treat hall.
Okay,
like
my team is entirely bots.
And like, I think that'd be fun to do. But like, okay, I have to ask. What are y'all's opinion? Because most other countries' candy is made with real sugar, not corn syrup. Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't Hershey get like banned in Australia because it tasted so bad, or whatever?
Did what get banned?
Hershey's, because it didn't.
God damn.
I'm trying to find. I need to find the details. Hershey's.
What if she's had?
Australia.
What do you? Okay, here, what does happy taste like?
Meat.
Mouse.
Mouse meat?
No, just
Interesting.
mouse.
What about mouse? What about like moose? Like chocolate mousse?
Just mouse.
Ugh.
Are you okay?
Yeah, water. Right
You
over.
sounded like
Blah.
fucking Tom
Oh yeah, they can't.
Scott
Okay, it wasn't that it wasn't that it was banned. It was They cannot sell it in Australia as chocolate. It has to be sold as chocolate flavored candy.
Jesus. Because it doesn't have enough fucking cocoa content.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna ask, what are y'all's opinions on candy corn?
I've never had candy corn.
What the fuck? How?
Whoa.
How much of candy corn is corn syrup?
I don't know. No, candy corn is like.
Probably.
Candy corn is an incredibly divisive candy.
I don't think they sell it in Canada.
No, it's like.
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah, that's probably
it's
why.
like
Hi.
candy corn is an incredibly fucking divisive candy. People either love it or they fucking hate it.
Yeah.
I love it honestly. I
like it.
Yeah, is it good candy? No. I love it though.
Hey, Burb. Look at me.
Ow.
Ah!
Do you think of what was it? I don't think we have like incredibly strict candy laws, or just food laws in general in Canada.
They put razor blades in my tummy because I was full of candy.
True.
On the other hand, Bia, they have very unstrict food laws here in America.
Yes.
It sucks.
Yeah, it does.
Did you know that you can just get like bugs in your food?
Amber, I loathe candy corn. It's like waxy chalk to me. Yeah, no, people either love it or it tastes like chalk to them. That is.
Is it like that?
Yeah.
Is it like that?
How are we supposed to beat this?
What?
The cilantro gene.
Oh, yeah, I feel like it's gotta be something like that. I think it has to be something like that for it to be so divisive.
Whoa, we're getting like murderized. What the fuck?
Yeah, hold on. What the? You're dying.
Jesus.
Enemy team
Oh. Wow.
Enemy team boosted.
Someone left, so that.
Enemy team boosted.
Oh.
I think like doing just like a candy or even just like a fast food or food ranking tier list could be fun. Cause I have some hot takes on I have some hot takes on fast food. which is that I don't like Burger King or Wendy's at all.
Do you think I could fit? Do you think I could fit my entire hand into Orange's mouth?
But I don't get the fucking hype over Burger King and Wendy's. I've never gotten it. It's mediocre.
Have you not had any of the breakfast menu at a Burger King before?
I don't go to fast food for the fucking breakfast menu.
You need to, at least for Burger King once in your life.
I feel like it's highly likely that Canada tends to not get like promotional food stuff that often because of our food laws.
That's why you didn't get the Grimace shit. Chick-fil-A, we're out for fast food. Disagree because of the homophobia.
True.
I disagree with the Chick-fil-A because of the homophobia.
Yeah.
I'm not. Hey, that's not real homophobia. Real homophobia.
Are you gatekeeping homophobia?
Yeah, no. Real homophobia is looking at a gay person and screaming because fear of same sex.
Bro.
No.
Scared of them.
No. In my case, homophobia for me would be looking at another woman and screaming because fear of same sex, right? Same gender.
Gender.
I love Alfie.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna like get mad if you like eat a Chick-fil-A. I just personally I don't. I just don't really. I just like. I don't like fast food. I don't like fast food chicken.
They recently tore down a whole strip of like a couple of old buildings and like a small like.
The only time
like an
like
old
fast
ancient like an old ancient like brick and mortar like.
Rick and Morty?
Storefront?
What?
Storefront area, and they're turning into the parking lot for a Chick-fil-A. It is right on the highway. Like, I think we might get congestion issues on Route 46. You know Chick-fil-A drive-thrus, right?
No, there's only one fast food chicken I have liked. It is the chicken slider at Arby's. I like that. Because it's not fucking greasy. No, I think our sliders are good, honestly. Because they're not, like, the chicken slider is not greasy. It's just chicken.
Chicken good.
I've just remembered, I found a description from the fast food episode of Mark Carr's podcast. He shared a story of when he went to Popeyes, he waited 20 minutes in the drive-thru to get his food while the manager and 4 probably 2 young employees had a screaming argument with each other. And then when one employee finally took the time to wait on him, he first asked, like, what'd you order? And then he recognized him as Markiplier.
Oh my god, you're Markiplier.
Yeah, it's like, and then he got his food and it was, quote, a single chicken leg, a fistful of fries, 2 chicken nugget pieces, and a Diet Dr. Pepper that was just like fizzy water with dirt in it.
Oh.
And then the screaming fight resumed. And instead of like trying to like get better food, Mark just decided this isn't worth it, and he just left.
Did he pay for the food?
Yeah, well, yeah, he paid for the food, but like.
Are you allowed to like order the food, not eat it, and then not pay?
Probably not.
Yeah.
I think when they were ranking Taco Bell, they ranked Taco Bell. They like just put it on its own dimension of tier.
Oh,
so
fuck me, dude.
So they just like said Taco Bell is like you don't go to Taco Bell like you would normal fast food.
You go to McDonald's. No, you don't go to McDonald's. You gotta go get a Big Mac while you're
Also, I've only had Popeyes once, and it was the worst fast food experience I've ever had.
We have a Popeyes near us for some reason.
Like, okay, the biscuits, those were fucking good. The chicken, I had a heartburn for the rest of the fucking day.
Did you guys ever get the like weird potato burger that McDonald's released?
I don't know.
It was like a limited thing, and I had it twice, and I got stomach problems both times.
like I need to know the heartburn I had. Was also the worst heartburn I've ever had in my life.
You may have been done. You may have actually contracted a disease that kills you.
Who knows? I felt like I did. But like that is like I think Popeyes is just the worst fast food experience I've had. I'm just gonna say McDonald's is like I think the best fast food because like listen, once I started using actual fresh like patties for the quarter
Jesus
pounder,
Christ.
holy fucking shit, that shit tastes
What
so
is
good.
happening?
This is why we need to do tier lists, because I like having discussions like these.
I know. Jesus Christ! What is happening?
Huh?
What happened?
What happened?
I feel like doing just like tier lists of just like popular like video games could be fun, just to like give our thoughts on franchises that are like
that?
Yeah, I guess.
What are you doing?
You know, toilet. Yeah, easy bake toilet oven.
What?
Easy bake toilet oven.
I think they flushed the toilet. I think.
No,
Oh.
that was this. That's a sink.
That's just basically a toilet.
No, this is a toilet. I don't know why I don't know how I got here. Why am I standing in the bathroom?
Into the bathroom, obviously.
Okay.
Why?
I think
I don't know. Walk out of the bathroom.
You think what?
we might be done for right now.
No, it's just an Alfie moment. It's
No.
fine, keep going.
Affy.
No, the music has completely disappeared.
But didn't the guy who wrote American Pie warn us about this the day the music dies?
Fuck, the music has died. It repeats it. It's the day the music has died. Oh, yeah. You should listen. You should listen to an episode of Mark's podcast sometime. Because it's like I really do think that the energy of it is an energy we capture a lot, especially just Matt and Wade.
What about the energy Hadley has on a podcast?
I don't think that any of Markiplier's friends are similar to Hadley. I don't. See that, and that's what makes this.
I kind of felt like this was going to be a shorter stream than usual because we're all kind of exhausted.
I think it was fun still.
Yeah, it was fun.
Not to mention it was all. I mean, hey, do you want them to do anything after lunch?
We can do some stuff for a bit.
Yeah.
What? Why is Matt? Hey, have you ever looked at Matt's current icon and wondered why his cheeks are so fluffy and
Because he's a cat.
I want to tug on those little cheek tufts of.
All right. Say good night.
Good night.
Good night. Good night. Good night.
Good morning.
Bark.